He whispers the whisper.
We're still on the dream page too.
Whisper.
Send to whisper to the whisper, who's the Whisperstalker.
Yes, I will. I will take care of that. Just give me 1 minute. So yeah, you wake up in the sterile screw, which I'll show you the map of in just a minute. Thank you, Lytus, for building that for me. So you all wake up on the floor, and as you wake up and kind of shake the grogginess away from you, the memory of that face, that disturbing mask, is emblazoned in your minds. And as you look at each other, you find out that it's also emblazoned on your foreheads, much like it was Fafnir when he was paralyzed on your escape of Gullifrez the first time you went there.
Wait, it's on all of us now?
Yes, including Iron Lotus.
It's what? I missed that part. I was reading.
The symbol that was on Fafnir's forehead when he left the forest, when he was paralyzed by Nemesis the first time, it's on all of you now.
Where?
On your foreheads. Except for you, I'm sorry, Lytus. You wouldn't have it.
Yeah. Yep.
Everyone but Lytus has it.
Wait, what?
You weren't here for that. When they first went to Gullifrez, which is the kindred homeland, they encountered a group of wilder kindred, which are ones that essentially refuse to give up their extreme psionic powers in order to integrate with the rest of the society. As a result, they kind of outcast everyone. They're more or less feral. They're highly intelligent. They're not like savage monsters. They're just so potent psionically that every other race that gets near them immediately starts dying, essentially from exposure. Which is not good for everywhere else in the world. So they're restricted only to Gullifrez, and the other nations that surround it basically have a treatise that any wilders that try to escape should be subdued and returned or killed on sight. But anyways, you had an encounter with, or the rest of the group had an encounter with a group of these wilders. They killed all but one, and in rage he kind of unleashed his full psionic fury as they escaped the jungle. Fafnir did not make it. He was knocked unconscious and then paralyzed. And this kindred that Lytus has since dubbed Nemesis walked up to him and touched his forehead and put a brand essentially in his forehead. Just touched him once and it burnt in there. And then as he left, Lytus was able to heal him and remove the brand. But now each of you, except for Lytus and including Iron Lotus, have this brand on your forehead. Still like red hot, like it was just applied moments ago. And you do feel the intense pain of heat on your foreheads as you come to, and as you look at each other, you see that all of you have this glowing but slowly fading marks on your foreheads.
Okay.
Take it away. Also, I sent you that code, Zenik.
Yeah, I sent it to her.
Great.
We're still in the dreamland, by the way.
I'm still somewhere. I don't know where I'm at.
Oh,
wait, do we
1 second. Let me grab.
I like the dreamland. I wasn't addicted to anything.
you weren't addicted to anything here either.
Power.
You're always going to be addicted to power, I think.
Yeah, but I had an additional power there. I had power over the addicted people.
This is true. That's good enough. Let's move you guys over to this beautiful new thing that was created. Boop. Did you move?
Nope.
Come on.
Yes, I was moved.
Drag everybody to the player tab itself.
What?
Well, I assume we're individually placed on this other map, right?
I think he got distracted.
Sorry, I'm reading something. So I have to drag the player...
the player tab to the map.
Or what you could do is when you have the little tab thing open, it shows all the different maps that you have.
There we go.
On there, it'll show the players' little icons on there. You can drag them from each map to the other.
Yeah, that's what's causing this problem. If you just put everybody back onto the player tab, you can just move the player.
How do I move everyone to the player tab then? I don't know what's going on here.
I'll explain it to you there. You don't have to waste time.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Is everyone there in the screw?
Yeah, does Zenik have control of his character back?
He should.
Yeah.
I'm a little guy. My map's too big for these icons.
I can resize them. I just didn't do it yet.
I think it's proportionate.
Let me see if I sit in a chair.
He just moved it.
That looks closer to the scale you were... Yeah, I think that's closer to the scale you're aiming for. Yeah, I had to resize them. They came in as 1x1 squares, which is a little too small.
Oh, that's done on purpose, yeah. So you can resize them to your size.
Right.
They're built on 35 by 35s. You can always resize them. Maybe.
They are? Okay.
Yep. You can go bigger or smaller.
Okay, we'll just do this for now. Anyways, you all wake up here in your trusty tavern, the Sterile Screw. There are about a dozen peacekeepers who have all, at this point, surrounded Iron Lotus. Whose real name you now know, but not in this reality. So, go ahead. Do what you want to do.
It's pie day and I haven't made a pie yet. Sorry.
What the f...
I think I'm just gonna get kicked out of this room. I'm so
I love.
Important information.
Wait, so not sandwiches, it's pies? I'm so confused.
Where's the pie?
Right
I need the pie.
Roleplay.
It's pie
Real
sandwich.
quick,
Wow.
on that ability we were talking about, am I able to, like, just say myself up into the table?
Sorry, what?
On that ability that you're saying you're going to allow it to happen now, am I able to pick myself up and, like, say, place myself on the table?
It does not work on you. It has to
Okay,
be things
so
other than yourself.
Okay.
Crastar would probably go order a beer.
Look at you using the bar with no bartender. Where's the bartender, man?
Do you have one hired yet?
I have to assume we did, considering we've been selling booze out of here.
This is true. This is slightly true.
I'm probably gonna save my shit for next week when Nick's here, because I mean, you guys is like the minimal part of it.
All right, well, Gar's gonna get this started then, so we can actually role playing.
I'm in the void.
Sorry.
Honey, I shrunk the house.
I found the right size for them finally, so I'm
in
not
the
fucking
bedroom.
around.
I'm in the bedroom. I don't want to be in the bedroom. These covers are gross.
Jesus.
So Gar's gonna turn to Lightus and say, "What the hell was that?"
I don't know. I find it funny how that you guys who seem to have these issues were the ones who are addicted to the Doyle.
What the hell are you talking about?
Like, so you have a problem, Nick has a problem, Craftstar has a problem, and you are addicted to the Doyle. Strange. And I'm talking to myself.
Do we remember it that clearly?
Yes.
Yes.
No, we
It's
do.
like a lucid dream level of vividness.
Crastar looks at Grar and says, "Oh,
There's 6 seats at this table on purpose, by the way. Sorry.
oh, my bad. Let me move Crastar back over there." Crastar looks to Grar and says, "You know, you were there for me in such desperate times. I consider you a brother again."
Lightus kind of butts in and says, let's not forget that Guar may not be able to do damage, but let's not forget what he does do for us. Like, saves your attack.
Oh, damn time. Yeesh.
Lightus has been thinking this week, by the way.
What the hell are we gonna do about that stupid kindred?
About what?
That damn kindred. You see it?
I do. Time to kill it, right?
Crastar speaks up and says, "Well, if she deputizes me, I might be able to get us to convince the peacekeepers it's time to invade that region and kill off Nemesis."
I don't think the Peacekeepers could survive an attack from this. They could stand an attack for just from our group. I don't have a bunch of faith in the people.
Is Shay right there? Is
Yes.
he saying?
I don't care.
I know
I
you
don't give a
don't.
shit about that.
As you look over Krauser to verify, yes, she is indeed there, and she's actually smirking at the moment, seemingly amused by the comment that Lightus just said.
Gar's gonna pipe in and say, I don't care what we do. I have business in Golafrez, Mail Rock, or Landria. We can go wherever you all want. Eldria.
Eldira.
Eldira.
What's the plan?
Krastar speaks up and says, I have a project that I had the orc in the smithing shop. I need to go check on that. And that he needs to bring to justice, and then he looks over to Shay and winks. I need to bring to justice my old bandit buddies.
Yes, you do.
What other business do you have with us, Lotus? Why are you still here?
I want to know what happened. You all seem to know.
What's
Did I
in it
notice
for
that
us?
wink?
At Lotus?
Yes.
Yes. Given how completely oblivious to subtlety Krasdar is, I'm pretty sure you did.
So I'm over here, look at Krastar and say, what was that wink?
Krastar turns back around and says, she said she would deputize me as a peacekeeper if I brought in my old bandit buddies.
That I did.
Interesting.
And then he says, I need to show retribution for my actions from before. Hold on. He properly pronounces retribution.
Which is very impressive. She looks a little surprised at the proper pronunciation. Yes. Well, you know where to find me. And, any information you have on this attack that just happened. And then she kind of like feels her forehead for a moment. Let us know. We would like to handle this as quickly as possible. Thank you.
Do these bandits have loot?
What'd you say?
Do these bandits have loot?
I don't know. They're just 7 of Krasdar's old friends. 6 of them now, I believe. You'll have to ask him.
I was.
Oh, was that to me?
Yeah.
Oh, Krastar.
I'm very. I will rarely ever address anybody outside of our group.
Krastar says, apparently they've shacked up in an old windmill. They should be easy targets. But the only thing is, we're not supposed to kill them.
Wait. So you're gonna tell us not to kill something? Wait. I'm sorry. You're gonna tell yourself not to kill something?
Krastar looks to you and smiles and says, I have a new set of gold. This is one of them.
I'll go just because of that now.
He looks to Grar and says, "You win meat, brother. It should be a good fight."
Why not?
And then he says, "Your arcane blast can't kill anyone, but knocking them out would surely help out."
I'll do what I can, Krasdar.
Krastar looks to Zenek and says, "Are you down? They might have some gold on them that you can pick."
Yeah, well, Vitus wants to say before we go, we agree to split the spoils, or I'm not going.
Krastar looks and says, "Yeah, that depends if they even have anything."
That's okay, as long as we split what they have.
Sounds good to me. Krastar would like to go to the smithing shop and check to see if his worm teeth gauntlets are ready.
Okay.
It's the same place my leather's at, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go with it.
Krasdar, you just said we would roll for this.
Oh, this is...
Trying to append
just-
your system?
No, I'm saying that's what I would like to do next.
You're fucking up the system.
Roll
there.
for it. So if you just
Oh
click
my
on yourself and roll
God.
something, it'll throw it in the turn order?
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. I didn't know that.
You gotta highlight your icon.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be a player or a.
Yeah, you'd have to highlight Shay if you wanted to do anything with her.
Got it. Okay.
Jesus!
Mine didn't add, but I rolled a 23.
40-10?
Yeah.
That's a little too much.
Oh, I kind of thought we could choose.
What?
No, it's
What
just
are we rolling? Initiative?
3d6.
Just a 3d6. Good.
What? Zedek has a +4 on his.
Zedek isn't supposed to.
Zedek would be 11.
I
Yeah.
had to cry this inequality.
I rolled.
There's no dexterity bonus on this.
That's cheating.
That's fine.
Gar's got a 12.
I just clicked the button. That's all.
I don't want to go first. Gar wants to go last. This is a lot of pressure. I don't know why I rolled.
Gar's got a 12 and is going last. Hold on. That was the wrong
Can we just give
button.
him a 0 then?
Bonk. Zenek, you're up. What do you want to do?
What was it that I was working on? Oh,
The
I'm
bank?
trying to learn the bank. I mean, I could do that too.
Oh, I want to show my new power too.
What were you saying, Zedek? I'm sorry.
I'm trying to work on learning alchemy from a book.
That's right.
So I don't know what you want to do.
Go ahead and roll intelligence. Let's do arcane lore.
I don't have I have historical. That's it.
It's just intelligence then.
Okay. Hey,
This book is hard to read, and you're having a real rough go at it trying to get through it. Made a little bit of progress, but you still got a ways to go before it's even. It's like in that like pre-application stage where it's just talking about theory, and these are the things not to blow yourself up.
right. Okay.
So maybe you can make a bomb with a random effect, but you're not going to make anything beneficial or with an intentional effect yet.
That's fine.
So Zenek spends a lot of his time hanging around the inn. Krasdar, what do you want to do first?
Krastar and Lytus are going to go to the smithing shop.
Okay.
We both have
Backpack.
something there. Yes, and he joins my backpack.
So you both get there. The orc lady is, for the first time ever, not present. There's just the goblin gentleman sitting at the counter. Kind of perks up when he hears the little bell of the door ring. Ah! Good day.
Krastar says, should I come at you with the hammer, or are you going to come at me?
No. That's her thing. I just deal with the money.
He says, where is your wife anyways?
He, pauses for an awkward moment, which Lytus would realize him trying to remember his lie. But Krasdar totally misses, I assume. Just, oh, yes, she's out. I think she's actually at the Coliseum down the road. Apparently there's a big show
Really?
going on.
Krastar reminds him that there should be a worm-tooth gauntlet waiting for him. It's got...
Oh, that's right. The missus was so excited to work on that. I'll go check. And he hops down. He hops, and then it takes a while for you to finally hear the slap of his feet hitting the ground, because he's tiny. And then he walks into the back room and starts... You just hear, ruffling around, I do not understand how she organizes slam. Things slam, crash.
Krastar looks to Lytus and says, do you want me to speak up and ask about your cape thing?
Do I know he's lying?
Who is lying?
About the wife.
It's
said that
pretty
he was-
obvious, yes.
I said, not quite. Let's find out why he's lying about his wife.
Krastar looks and says, well, why would he lie about his wife?
It's a good question. We'll find out when he gets back.
Okay.
He comes back holding one glove with 3 worm teeth attached to it. Says, other one's still in progress, unfortunately, but you could take this one if you wish.
Krastar says, oh, I only ordered one. Just wanted it for my right hand.
Oh. Well, I guess she's just going to make one for herself then.
I guess so.
You paid in advance, correct?
Yes, I did. I believe it was 3 gold.
That's right, just for the glove. Here you go. And he hands it over to you.
So why are you lying about your wife?
I have no idea what you're talking about. What are you here for?
Yeah, yes, you do. You know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Crastar, do
Kindred.
your thing.
Krastar says, I'm gonna let the female orc know you're lying about her.
That's fine. She knows. I mean, I'm not lying about anything.
No, that really is.
Okay, she's not my real wife. We just pretend. We just lie to people. It looks weird with an orc and a goblin working together. Just don't hurt me.
Krastar kind of like, he pauses and he looks to Lytus and then looks back and says, so what you're saying is she's available.
Yes.
I'm actually sorry I got into this conversation now.
Krastar says, orc minotaur hybrid. Those would be really strong.
And ugly as shit. Lytus says that, and Lytus says that out loud, by the way.
I'm sure he does.
Krastar says, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Obviously. So-
he doesn't say beholder very well, though.
He says Linder. So I also had a leather armor here made out of the worm skins. Is that available yet?
I'll go check. Just keep him away from me. And he hops down and wanders off. Comes back a couple minutes later. Sorry, it's still drying. The
Cool.
worm skin takes a long time. Come back in a week or so.
Okay.
Krastar asks, well, not Kras, I'm asking, what kind of, what all are all the extra stuff that comes with this, gauntlet?
Extra stuff.
Well, no, I'm asking.
Oh,
Attributes.
DM, yeah.
Make me look shit up.
You get +2 disintegration on impact. It's a really cool skill.
Gauntlets are 1d3 plus 3 weapons. Plus your strength, obviously. And it is penetrating. Armor doesn't do shit. If there are any other uses, you don't know them.
So you said 1d3
Plus
3.
1 plus your strength.
Plus 1 plus 4.
So it'd be 1d3 plus 5, and it's all penetrating.
Jesus.
It's nowhere near as much damage as your other weapons, but if something is absurdly highly armored, it will cut right through it.
Hold on, wait. I'm sorry. What, 1d3 or 1d6?
3.
Oh, okay. Nice. That's max damage right there, guys.
Yeah. Sorry, I keep moving the universe. Trying to get this stupid... trying to get your bar stools to line up, and they just won't line up.
You gotta make it bigger.
Oh, is it supposed to be bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Let's see. You don't have to have all 3 up. You can just have 1 up, and then as you need them. But do whatever.
Bigger.
It's like it's like the cube, dude. The world just keeps changing. Oh, that's perfect. Yep, that's perfect.
What we'll do. There we go.
Uh,
The other one's gonna be a bit smaller. Okay.
Eventually, I think Krastar is gonna have to. He's gonna have to focus into brawling to help out with those gauntlets with hitting things.
Mm-hmm.
Before my turn's done, we were working on that new skill for magic for me. Are we still going with that, or is that a lost? No.
What's the skill?
I don't know. It was. Remember, I watched that guy reach into the other person's chest and remove the disease and blah blah blah. I'm like, yeah, I want that. And you're like, okay, we'll train that. And that was like a month ago or something. You're like, we'll train that. I'm like, that's cool. So,
That was unfortunately Jacob who did that.
oh,
And he is no longer with you.
piece of shit.
So that's gone.
Fucked again. I'm just saying. Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Right, that's my turn then.
Okay. Grar.
What about Zenek? Oh, he went. Oh, can we say hi to Fafnir first, who
No.
is a victim
I'm
of daylight
not
saving
talking
time? That bullshit that we do.
He's not even in here.
Yeah, he is.
Here.
Hey,
Oh.
you're here.
You didn't
I'm back
see
to
it?
hating Fafner again.
Oh,
I
I'm an
didn't
idiot. I
realize-
forgot to tell you that our time changed and yours probably didn't.
Yeah,
Sorry.
Stupid.
that's fine. I didn't know. Sorry.
No, it's all good.
America, fuck yeah.
Very little has happened, thankfully. We've just been discussing and doing a couple downtime activities.
Oh,
And we have a stereo screw now.
Yes.
yeah, I saw. That's cool. Did we guys level?
No.
Not yet. Oh, by the way, real quick, I should point out, Guar, do you see the fireplace?
I see it.
Do you see the white dot in the fireplace?
Oh, the sword? Oh no, the urn.
That's your urn, buddy.
Whose sword is that?
It's irrelevant. It's a decoration. I put the urn there for you.
Oh, God.
I didn't deserve it.
So, yeah, Fafner, do you have any downtime activities you want to do before you guys head off on your next glorious adventure?
First I want to talk to Linus
Hey, buddy.
and Grar. Hey,
So, just for setting's
I
sake,
don't know
just 1 second.
much
They went
about
off.
magic.
I'm actually not I'm not here right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Fafner, that you noticed them heading out, and so you followed them, and you catch up with them just as they're leaving the I can't remember the name of the armory, but the armory that you guys keep using. So the three of you are walking through town. In case that changes your context slightly, but go ahead.
Hey guys, I have a favor to ask. Basically, someone fucked with my memories, and there's a couple of my memories that's locked away. I was wondering if you guys could help me.
I don't possess any skill for that. I can try, but I can't guarantee what the results might be. You might be a orange-sucking baboon by the time I'm done, but I'll try.
Craftstar speaks up and says, well, if you need me to kill someone, I'm always available to do that.
I mean, I can't help him in any way with that, can't I, Whisper? There's no way.
You can certainly try if you have a book with the proper ritual in it.
Okay.
I'm not so strict as to say if you don't have a spell you can't do anything regarding that, but you'd have to find a decently stocked magic library to find
Yeah, as
a
it stands
copy of
right
the
now,
spell.
I can't help. But I actually might know somebody who can.
Oh?
The Stoner Wizard might be able to know somebody. We could talk to him.
Okay. Yeah.
What is his name, anyways? I need to quit calling him the Stoner Wizard. He has some respect for that guy.
Stony.
Okay, that was easy.
Craftstar speaks up and says, if you guys are going to go back up there, you might want to be careful because I did destroy his tree. There's something weird inside of it. I don't know.
I want that.
He was just really upset when I did that, but I mean, he's the one that had the tree there, so.
So wait. So his thinking is because he grew a tree there, it's his fault.
Yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Everyone here knows how I get around trees.
Well, around anything, honestly.
No, just trees.
Gnomes. Excuse me, I had something in my cough there. Woo!
Yeah, those two. I haven't really interacted with many gnomes in a while. The only one that we've interacted with really lately is Nick and Mish. Both of them kind of irritate me. But, and then he looks to Lightus and says, Nick has some pretty nice hair.
That's scary.
That's a little unsettling.
Fuzzy.
So, am I here for this conversation? Because I don't think I am. There's no reason I'd
Sure,
do this
Fafner brought you along. If you want to talk to both of you, I'm just going to DM Fiat you all there. So, yes.
I can't help you now, Fafner, but I'll look into it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
What the hell is that?
What?
What is that?
It's a patron.
Make it bigger.
Those are your NPCs.
Oh.
So my boy Sarai.
No, not Sarai. He's talking about whoever this is, right?
Little tiny girl, yeah.
That's Melinda.
Oh, fuck her.
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Hey
Why is
guys,
he so evil.
we actually have a place in the basement to bury bodies now.
You're
So
on the table.
I'm just kidding. He doesn't actually.
So I guess I'm gonna wander back into my turn.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll go to Stone or Wizards.
Oh, you're gonna need me.
We're doing it in initiative order, so Grar's going to be next, just to make sure
Oh,
everyone has...
sorry. Yeah.
No. As soon as someone goes there, you can just say I go with them. And then we'll just roleplay it scene by scene until everyone's done. So it's Grar's turn currently. What do you want to do next?
Yeah, so it might be something kind of new. So, is there like a mages association in this town? I mean, Untrail's pretty big. Is there anything like that?
It's the tower. Above the first floor is the Association of Magical Practitioners.
Have any of us ever gone there?
Nope.
I thought I've been there.
Not above the first floor.
Okay, yeah. But I have been there.
I'm gonna head there looking to answer that question for Fafner. I'm just gonna go alone.
Okay. So yeah, you see Stony there. As you walk in the front door, there's still a giant gash in that tree, and you can still see that tiny bit of silvery metal just running down the center of it.
Wait, Stoney's at the Mages Association?
That's where he works, at the tower.
Yeah, first floor.
Oh, I never put that together. I thought that was a drug shop.
That's just where I buy my weed.
Wait,
yeah. Stoney's a man of many talents.
Okay. I'm a little taken aback. I'm gonna walk in and be surprised when I see him and say, I'm looking for information on memory magic.
Hey, man. Came to the right place. I know all about... What were we talking about?
And I go upstairs.
Hey, man, you're not supposed to do that. He just kind of points at you as you walk up the spiral staircase. The staircase is this tower is actually, on thinking about it, a lot like the tower you encountered on your very first mission out in the Nightmare Realm, where there's a staircase that winds around the outside rather than in the middle, except for this one actually has a whole bunch of floors rather than just being one giant open area.
Can I make anything out about the floors? Is there any labeling?
No, not you. Just the bottom floor is obviously a magic shop, and none of you've ever been above it, so you can't really tell what's up there.
Okay, I'm just going to the highest floor because my thought is that's where the most powerful people are going to be.
So you go up to the second floor, and there's a locked door preventing you from going any further up. And there's like this small little receptionist desk off to the side, and a maybe 50s, 60s aged female, very obviously a mage wearing the big flowing robes and a big old hat, just kind of smiles at you. Can I help you?
I'm looking for access.
Access? To
into
what?
This floor.
Well, you have it. You're here. Welcome to the Association of Magical Practitioners. Are you a member?
No, I'm not.
Well, are you looking to become one? You can't really go any higher until you pass the membership test.
Then yes.
Oh, I've got some paperwork for you. And she pulls out this giant stack of like 20 papers of parchment, hands them to you. Go ahead and have a seat and fill them out, and when you're done, we can conduct the test.
Is there any other option?
Unfortunately not. We have to have proper documentation, otherwise we're not allowed to admit people. We've had a few, we'll call them bad eggs, join our ranks in the past, and we're trying to avoid that as best as possible. So just, yeah, fill out the paperwork.
Will any amount of money get me around this?
Roll bargaining.
Pop character sheet.
It's communication if you don't have it. No, I'm sorry. You almost got reported to the Peacekeepers. Shit.
Okay, I'm just gonna sit down and fill out the damn paperwork.
Okay. Zenik.
Yeah.
What you up to next?
I'm gonna go to the bank and check on my progress.
Okay. That same beady-eyed, finger interweaving goblin comes up and greets you. Good day, sir. Kind of like takes a moment. Zenik, that's right. How can I help you?
Yeah, I'm trying to check to see how much my available balance is.
Oh, of course. Come this way. And he leads you back into the vault room, takes out a couple keys and unlocks your particular locker and says, you can have a look. There's a little slip of paper in the back that says exactly how much you have available, and you have a large quantity of jewels that we're trying to sell. I don't think we've got many of them sold yet, but it will tell you the appraisal value for each of them if you're interested.
Okay.
Well, let me know when you're done. And he walks out of the room and closes, and you hear the door lock as he leaves, giving you privacy.
Okay. So I look at the appraisal for the gems, and then I look at the amount of gold in the bank.
The gems are worth 264-ish gold. It actually says ish at the end of it. They said that they haven't had the time to look over the smaller samples, but the big ones amount to about 250, and their best guess is about 14 gold of others. As far as liquid cash, you have 45 gold, and let's say 2 silver available.
Okay.
So go ahead and write that down somewhere on your equipment page, because I don't want to keep track of your bank account. That you've got 45 gold, 2 silver, and then a pile of gems in the bank. And then you can just, whenever you go to the bank, you can feel free to deposit or withdraw as you need to keep your funds safe. Or to use them. But just keep in mind, this is not a international bank. You don't have credit anywhere else. You won't be able to withdraw anywhere but on trial. Is there anything else you want to do while you're at the bank? And all your gems are still there, by the way, except for the couple that have been sold. They're all sitting in a bag in the back. If you want to inspect them, they're all still there.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay. Krasdar.
Well, Krastar wouldn't go with them to the Wizard Tower because he's not too sure how they would react to him if he went back. So he's gonna go to the fighting arena.
Okay. You can actually hear chanting of several different names you don't recognize, just echoing back and forth from the arena. Apparently there's a very big fight happening right now.
Krastar's jimmies gets ruffled, and he gets really excited. He starts running, and asks who's fighting and if he could join.
The burly troll who's standing at the gate you go to says, "Who's fighting? You don't know? How do you not know?"
I've only just arrived back.
It's the 3 Flying Fists. They're taking on a
Stupid.
kind of looks back. I don't even know what the hell the thing is.
He says,
Are you a member?
Yeah, Shaman.
Show me the card real quick.
Krastar shows the card.
Okay, get the hell in there and watch. It's amazing.
Krastar runs in. He's extremely excited.
So it's the 3 monks that you've recently hired as bodyguards. What's that sound?
Krastar starts cheering.
Sorry. There's a weird sound in my house. So it's the 3 monks you hired as bodyguards, and they're fighting against. Go ahead and roll natural lore intelligence. See if you know what it is. You don't know what it is, but it looks kind of like the worms you fought, except for it doesn't have wings and it has 8 heads. And all the heads are lashing out at these 3 monks as they're just doing all these acrobatic moves and flipping and jumping and punching it when they can, and just a huge spectacle happening.
Krastar starts screaming out Seamus at the top of his lungs.
Okay. Give me 1 minute. I need to figure out what the hell's making a noise in my house. I'll be right back.
Yeah, scaring me.
So what did I miss?
Krastar is he's at a fighting arena and he's trying to get involved.
No, I mean like in the hour that I wasn't here.
Nothing at all.
Yeah, you didn't miss anything. Most of the time
We got
it was
this-
us waiting for Whisper to come back.
We got the stereo screw.
Alexa just decided to start beeping for no reason at all. Go on.
And that's why I don't have Alexa in my house.
It's a little weird.
Krastar starts cheering. Although, no, never mind. I don't think it would work. I was going to say he wants to roll and do Hero's Might Inspiration, but they have to be 6 within 6 yards.
Yeah,
So.
you're way out of range.
This is there an area for Craftstar to train, or is it where they're all fighting?
There's a... I mean, the training areas are all been pushed to the side, but you'd be really close to the fight if you went down there. You see a couple very brave souls down there still training.
Craftstar would go down there and start training. Hopefully, he would be close enough to use his Hero's Might and Hero's Inspiration.
I'll assume that they get close enough, like Seamus comes running over and says, "Hey, Krasdar, how you doing?" Just kind of a quick little nod that you're there watching the fight.
Crastar is going to kind of like as he run past them, he's going to use Hero's Might and Inspiration to help him out.
Okay, go for it.
We can't have the accent.
That's
I forgot the accent.
+2 for my willpower.
They're both good. Okay. He feels inspired. Says, "How the hell did you do that?" "Oh, no matter. I'm gonna go kick some ass now. Thank you."
Crastar, he does a salute to them, and so he starts training with his gauntlet on the dummies.
Okay. So we'll say some time goes by. Lytus.
I don't know where I'm at, dude. Did I go with them? Did I stay? Did I go back to the inn? What did I do?
That's what right now is for. Grar went charging off by himself in the direction of the Wizard's Tower, and Krasdar went off towards the Colosseum.
Where did Fafnir go? Because I feel like I was conversing with Fafnir or something.
He mentioned he wants to go to the Wizard's Tower. He's on his way there now.
Okay, going with him then.
Okay.
By the way, go ahead, Dolphin.
No, I was going to say that's earlier. You said you were going to go with him to get all that straightened out.
Right. So
I totally would have brought you with too. I did not. Like I said, I had no clue he worked at the Wizard Tower. Still blown away by that.
So you two get there. You walk in. Stoney's there. "Hey, your orc friend. He's kind of an asshole. He just went charging up the stairs like he owns the place. What the hell's up with that, man?"
I'm not sure. I'll go check it out. And I charge up the stairs.
Wait. Hey, Fafnir. How's it going, man?
Hi.
You want to share? I got something in the pipe right now.
What?
I'm gonna pop my head down.
It'll make you feel
Come
like
on.
you're flying, although you can actually do that, so it's not as cool for you.
Maybe later. I'll follow Lytus for now. Thank you.
For fuck's sakes, I can't talk to anybody, man. As you guys all go up the stairs. And when you get up there, Lytus, you see the most awkward thing you've ever seen in your life. It's Grar sitting down doing paperwork. At a table with no desk, so he's doing that awkward, like, on the knees thing, and it's just not going well.
Like in Men in Black?
Yes. Only there is no option to grab a desk and drag it to you.
I mouth back, "She's ruthless."
So I asked him, "What exactly are you doing?"
Oh, he's
Trying to get
applying
access.
for the guild.
What guild?
The Associate of Magical Practitioners. The guild that is housed in this tower.
That is a hell of a thing to say every time.
It is.
Is there anything else I could do not to fill out paperwork to join this?
She just kind of smiles awkwardly, waiting for you to continue with a suggestion.
Oh, no, thank you.
That's
I'm
not...
talking about magic-wise. Is there a proven of feat I can do or something I can do other than fill out that paperwork?
Well, once you're done with the paperwork, then there's the magical test that you take, and if you pass it, you're granted permission to go up to the 3rd level, which is where all the apprentices train and learn and grow their skills.
How about this? I try the test, and if I pass with no problems, we can skip the paperwork.
No, that's not the way it works, dearie. I'm sorry. You can try to roll persuasion to convince her that you should be allowed to pass this very annoying barrier to entry.
Persuasion is under what?
Communication.
Okay. Nope.
No, I'm sorry, dearie. You're gonna have to fill out the paperwork like your friend.
I'm pretty sure that the guy downstairs said I'd be more than qualified, not have to worry about that.
He said that?
He did.
I'm gonna have a word with him because he's not authorized to make those kind of decisions. She puts on her like parent face, like I'm gonna take a ruler to this bitch, and walks down the stairs.
He's gonna ball bust your buddy, man.
He's not my friend. He's not part of my group.
What? He's not your
He's
friend.
expendable.
You're ruthless.
He's expendable. Sorry. Wait till he comes up. I'm not done with him yet.
What the hell do you think you're doing? I'm sorry, man.
I actually found that comical.
It continues for a few minutes before it finally subsides. You guys can keep talking or whatever as the racket is happening downstairs.
I'm gonna say that poor guy, Lightus. That lady truly is evil.
I like how the mage turned to physical violence rather than magic to punish.
You could go look and see what she's doing. It might be magic.
No, I'm not interested. He shouldn't have told me that. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. He shouldn't have told you that figment of your imagination.
I feel like he got so high that he forgot he told me.
You can't roll deception against me.
I'm rolling against him when he says, "What the fuck?"
Hey, man, that's not cool, man.
Shouldn't say stuff you don't mean.
You doing anything while you're here, Fafnir?
I'm just waiting on my turn.
It is. You guys are co-turn right now. You're all three there,
Oh.
so you can role play whenever you want.
Yeah, I can stop good.
So, you
I
need any help,
snap at
bro?
Fafnir. I'm doing this, Fafnir.
I very much appreciate it, Gorar. Do you need any help filling out paperwork?
No, but if I don't pass this test, we're killing every damn person. In the fucking tower.
Lightus kind of shakes his head. I don't think that's possible. I mean, you of all people should understand how mages work.
If we kill 2 dragons, we can kill these pans.
I'm not okay. You're on your own. I don't want to be part of that.
So if you look a little below the sterile screw, this is the area you're in. You're in this bottom area. There's a locked door here leading to the staircase up, and there's a door here, right behind her little receptionist desk area.
And she's not here?
No, she went downstairs.
Interesting.
I'm going to delete that now, but that's the layout. So there is a door you could try to enter if you wish.
I'm gonna get Goran kind of thumb towards the door.
I've done too much paperwork to risk that.
Or has changed.
Nah, I'm not running through the door. My cautious self says no way. I'm not getting beat.
Fafnir?
Man, I'm first going to look at the door real quick. See if there's some magic shit going on.
Okay.
I see there is.
I think it's dexterity traps. Let me double check.
Oh, okay, that's even better.
Yeah, dexterity traps.
Hey.
If you're looking for magical shit, there's definitely no mundane traps. There are some faint runes you see around the door handle, so there's probably some kind of magical deterrent, but you can't ascertain the nature.
Yeah, I'm not touching that. Nope.
So time goes by. Grar, you get to one of the last couple pages, and the page is titled Notorious Wizards, and it says, please circle anyone you were related to. You go down the page, skimming it, and then you see a name that is familiar to you. It's Grorash Allsight. That is a very ancient relative of yours. You've heard many stories about him and his involvement in a plot that almost destroyed the nation of Ontrell way in the past thousands of years ago. It was actually centered around infiltrating this very tower and using his position as an all-seer to blind them to the orcs building a massive army and then launching an invasion on every other nation that existed at the time. Kind of a big deal in history.
I'm sitting there thinking, and I do circle it. I worry that they'll know if I'm lying, so I might as well be honest.
Okay. You go through the rest, no problem. There's no one else on there that you even recognize the name of. And then the paperwork is done right as she's coming back up. And there's this gigantic, 4-foot-long magical ruler just floating behind her as she walks up. Sometimes you just have to handle things yourself. Oh, your paperwork's done. Can I see it, please?
Here you go, miss. Thank you very much for the opportunity.
Wonderful. And she kind of snaps her fingers, and the ruler just disappears into a cloud of bluish smoke. Starts whipping through until she gets that very last page. Oh. Huh. I need to speak with someone. I'll be back in a few minutes. And she goes to the stair to the third floor, and then just kind of like makes a motion with her hand, which makes a clicking sound of it unlocking, and walks through. Like, literally walks through the door like it wasn't there, and then you hear a click sound as soon as she passes through it.
I'm gonna look at Gorn and say, "Who the hell are you?"
Just a common seer.
Mm-hmm. This is not the guy I know. Ma'am? Really?
She's scary as hell.
That's never stopped you before. We had a whole army. You didn't say we weren't nice. You threw a grenade and ran.
You mouth off to her. I'm not the one who's gonna get beat.
So a couple minutes later pass by, and she comes back down with the same clicking noise before and after she passes through the door. She then just looks up at you and smiles and says, "It shouldn't be a problem. I think enough time has passed since that incident, don't you?" Of course.
As do I.
Wonderful. Come this way. And then she actually unlocks the door in that back half of that room and walks through and says, "This way. The magic test is in here."
All right, latest. I'll tell you about it later.
Your friends are
Okay.
permitted to watch if they wish.
Oh, yeah, come on in, Lightus. And Fafner.
So the three of you walk into a dark room except for a single, like a cylinder of light coming down from the roof that you can't even see, and she just says from the dark, "Go ahead and take your position in the middle. It will start shortly."
Okay, I do that. Now I'm getting nervous.
Zenek, what do you want to do while they're getting prepared for their magical escapade?
Oh shit, he's stealthed again.
Zenek!
So-
What are you doing next? Do you have anything else you want to do?
Now I'm gonna rest. I think.
Okay. Krasdar. At one point, as you're training, you hear a very loud voice just yell, "Enough!" And everything stops. Except for the monster, which then gets a really good smash on one of the three monks, who then just kind of whimpers and runs, as the other two do too. And you see from the opposite side of the arena, this gigantic, a good foot taller than you, minotaur with no horns. They've both been like cracked and knocked off in battle. It's got scars all over his body. Just comes walking out with an axe that is like 1.5 times his size. Like, just the shaft of it is so large that it doesn't look like it would fit in his hand, and yet he's still gripping it with one hand. And he just confidently starts swaggering towards this 9-headed monster. And then just stops just in front of it and makes the "come at me" gesture, and just this epic battle ensues between this one minotaur and this 9-headed creature. And within minutes, heads start flying off this thing as he's hacking them off one by one with this gigantic battle axe.
Krastar is impressed.
Rock hard, you mean?
Yeah, Krastar's third leg starts lifting him up.
Oh my god. The imagery is not necessary.
It wasn't necessary, but it had to happen.
Krastar approaches one of the monks and says, "Who's that?" He actually approaches one of the deaf ones and says that, not knowing that
They're mute, not deaf. He just kind of looks at you with a look on his face like, "The fuck do you expect me to say?" And then he points over at Seamus.
Krastar repeats the question to Seamus.
"Who's that? You don't be knowing who that is. Don't tell him, that'll cut your head off."
Krastar looks at him and says, or he just kind of like he asks again, "Who is that?"
Oh, that's G.E.T. Swole the 7th. Great, however many great grandson of the person who established this Colosseum.
Get swole. Krastar says, I don't know what GET stands for, so.
I forget the middle name, but the first name's Gallius and the last is Tenebrok. And of course, Swole.
Craster says, so you're done with this fight?
Yeah, I just got flattened by a fucking thing. Didn't you see it? Pretty epic.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Do you think you'd help me train in brawling?
Sure, as soon as the fight's over, I'm not missing a second of this.
Alright. Crastar wants to do perception to see if the orc female is there.
Go for it. Perception seeing. Yeah, she's actually in the front row. It's a couple minute walk from where you are, but you can go there. I mean, there aren't skyboxes or anything.
Yeah, Crastar approaches.
Okay. She's just yelling her head off. With the crowd just yelling, G-E-T, 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 and another head goes flying off, and they all start screaming.
Did we ever... Actually, I think we established her name. It might be on my character sheet.
I hope so, because I've made up too many names and I've written them down, but they're all in different places.
Yeah.
I can look. Getting unprofessional now. I'm putting... No, don't show them that stuff on the recording. There we go. Let me see if I can find her. Pretty sure she has a name. Rusty Nail, that doesn't exist anymore. Bluestone. There it is. Greldus.
Yeah, I have it.
And
there we
the
go.
goblin is Hobnug.
Astar approaches and says, he yells really loud to get her attention. Greldus.
What do you want?
He lifts up the gauntlet and says, thanks for the hard work, I appreciate it.
Oh, of course. You're here to watch the fight, though, right? Not talk to me.
Yeah, he says, you got room for me up there?
Yeah, come on over.
Crastar climbs and... Hold on. He's trying to impress her with his climbing skills. Hold on. Oh, that's 2 stunt dice, actually.
Yes. I feel like you climbed just for the stunt dice.
Yes.
Please tell me you're climbing over people, like skipping their heads.
Yes, that's what he's doing.
That's what I'm imagining right now.
Crastar is going to do sway the crowd. Let me see. Spill over into others in the area, and you affect one additional person of your choice past the original target. May use the stunt multiplier times the roll. However, if the test that gives higher the stunt was an opponent test, you may not expand the effect.
You climb over 2 people instead of 1 to get to her. That's a role-playing stunt. It doesn't really apply to climbing very well.
Well, no, it's more or less he's trying to impress her. That's all it is.
No, yeah, that's good enough to impress her. You like just squish this imp under your giant, massive paw, and then this goblin in the way. You just kind of climb over him as well, and just they're both flattened in the way. She just kind of like nods approvingly at you, and then puts her attention back on the fight.
Crastar starts cheering.
Okay. Are you gonna say anything specific, or just wait until the fight's over before you?
He's gonna wait till the fight's over to say anything else, really.
Okay. Let's go back to Grar, because the other 2 are gonna be watching this part. So you hear the same woman's voice echoing, although each time she speaks, it seems to be coming from a different direction. Welcome to the apprentice level tests. This is a basic test. In the future, your life will not be protected, but fear not, nothing we do here will be capable of inflicting lethal harm, pain, sure, but it shouldn't kill you. No one's died in this test in hundreds of years. Prepare yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna cast puppets and Hands of Fate. If
Go for
you
it.
said prepare yourself.
You've got time.
I know what this crazy lady's gonna do. Light is ready to kill her.
1,200 scorpion pops out of the wall and kills you. Failed the test.
Rad Scorpion. Oh, that's good.
And that's good.
I can't help you, dude. You're on your own.
Yeah.
I feel like if I interfere, I'll get fucked up. So you're on your own, dude.
And I'm
Actually,
gonna cast Good
as you enter
Omens
the room,
when I-
Lidus, I forgot to mention, you feel your
Lord,
psionic
you got it.
powers greatly diminished in here.
See?
You feel like it'd be a great struggle just to try a telekinetic blast or to communicate with someone telepathically. Oh, you're doing Good Omens?
Yeah, I think that gives me 1 extra defense, and I can re-roll initiative and take
It's
better.
too low, though.
I'm packing my pipe.
It failed by 2. You can try to recast it. You've got like a full minute, so you've got plenty of time to cast anything you wish.
Are you kidding me? Okay. I had
14. You have a Hands of Fate. You could pump 1 point into that to make the second one succeed.
Why didn't you just let me do it on the first one?
It could have been 2 points on the first. Well, it's your spell for starters. It's not my job to tell you what your
you're
spells
right,
do.
The first one goes through. And,
So that's 2 points of it.
yeah, so I have 4 hands, 4 puppets. That makes everything nice and clean. And I will adjust my MP.
Okay. So you hear the voice again coming from a different direction. First, a test of the most basic mage ability, the Arcane Blast. And then 3 spheres appear in the room.
You're screwed.
You have 1 minute to strike them down. Good luck.
Okay, so roll accuracy.
Yeah, roll accuracy, Arcane Blast. That's a hit. Roll damage. Actually, you have 6 stun points, too.
Can I use the stun points to lethal blow a different one? Or do I
No,
need
but
to-
you can use lightning. You can use fast casting to do a second attack.
You should be
Okay.
able to use spell scroll.
So here's my damage.
Yeah, it destroys the first
Whoa.
orb.
And then I'm going to do lightning attack.
So
Do I need
roll
to roll
again against a
accuracy
different
again?
one.
Dude, you got max
That's a hit.
damage on that.
That cracks the orb, but it doesn't destroy it. This is turn 2. Nothing happens against you this turn. That is a miss. It's
Oh,
turn 3
God.
now. Nothing happens against you currently.
Okay, can I make that a hit? Is 4 enough to make that a hit?
3 is enough.
Okay, I'll use 3 and make that a hit and roll damage on the cracked one.
Okay. You destroy it. This is your
Okay.
4th turn. It's closing in on a minute at this point.
Oh, God.
9 is not enough.
I have 1 point left, though.
10 is not enough.
Okay, I miss.
And then just like an automatic recording, it goes on to say, secondly, learning to defend against arcane blasts. And then 3 more orbs, these ones blue, the original one was red, appear and they all start charging this bright light in the center of them like they're going to attack you. It's your turn.
I'm going to use the defend action.
Okay, to raise your defense by 2?
Oh, wait, like, I'm just going to survive, right? That's the goal?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to just defend, and that puts my defense to 14.
Okay. Two hit you.
Can I make them... They don't have willpower, so they have to re-roll, correct?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, I'd make both those that hit me re-roll.
Okay, keep track of that. They both miss.
I'm down to 2 puppets.
And as they both miss, you hear a chuckle from the woman's voice coming from the darkness again in a different direction. It's your turn.
Am I still supposed to Arcane Blast that last one?
You're not sure, but she told you to destroy them all.
Okay, I'm going to Arcane Blast it. Bam.
14's a hit. That's enough damage, it shatters. You've got your minor action, but it's pitch dark in here except for the column of light you're in, so moving is going to be awkward at best.
Can I just use my minor action to see if I can hear where she's coming from a little bit?
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll perception hearing. That's good enough. Do you want to use your stun points on anything?
No, I don't think so. Would that count as, would I be like Tower of Will? Isn't there one that gives me points against her in any upcoming
Gives you a
tests, or is that
+1.
not-
Yeah, Tower of Will is exactly that.
Can I use Tower of Will for any tests against her?
Yes.
Yeah, I'll use that. And then,
She's circling around the room, like at a faster than average pace, but whenever you hear her voice, you recognize, like putting your mind to it, that her voice is slowly drifting, like she's constantly orbiting the room.
perfect.
They then attack you once more.
Oh,
Your defense is 12 now, so 2 hits.
Let's do 2 rerolls.
2 hits.
Oh!
Let
Okay.
me see. The first one had 0 stun points. The second one also has none, so they're normal hits. Don't worry, they don't hurt too much.
Quite a bit, actually.
8 and then 4. It's non-penetrating, so if
Okay.
you have armor, it applies.
I don't have any arm.
These orbs, by the way, look the same as the blue ones. It is possible that you might be able to destroy them.
Okay, I'm gonna try and hit one.
Okay. That's definitely a hit.
Dude, where are you when it matters?
I know, that's what I was sitting here. Like, these are the best rolls I've ever had in my life.
It shatters.
Can I
Max
just lightning
damage
attack?
again.
Oh no, that's not. There's no doubles.
You don't have any stun points. Anything else?
Can I use my minor action to defend a minor?
Yes. You can use guard up. Do you want to use 1 or 2 points?
And what does that affect me negatively?
It increases your defense and decreases your opposed rolls until the end of your next turn, which would include your attack roll.
No, I'm not going to use it.
Okay. They're going to attack.
Oh! No. Not fair.
Do you still have puppets?
No, I don't have any.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
What happened?
What just happened?
The first death in 100 years is about to happen.
I want to step in. I don't care the repercussions.
Okay, what are you doing?
That's fine with me.
So he just got hit, right?
Yeah, it looks like it's aiming straight dead on center of the eyes.
So it's aiming down on him, right?
Yes.
I'm not gonna let this happen because obviously I can't let it happen.
What are you hellfiring? The orb?
The orbs, yep.
Make a dexterity initiative check first. Let's
Okay.
see if you can move quickly enough. Yes, you can.
Nope.
Is that enough to activate it? It is.
Oh yeah.
Go ahead and roll. What's the
You gotta
save
roll.
against it? What is the check?
Dex. No, it's why can I not ever remember that? 1 second, let me look. I need to add it to my front sheet. It is Hellfire, blah, 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 blah. Willpower. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Wait, no. Willpower Faith versus my spell power.
Okay, it doesn't have any faith, so you do full damage.
And it's all penetrating and it's down. If it can be prone.
It cannot be.
Okay. I don't care what she says. I'm not gonna let somebody get hurt.
Roll your damage.
And they failed, correct?
Yep. Yeah, it is destroyed.
Oh fuck, he does max? Jesus.
Right as the blast is fired, you destroy it. It's gonna hit him, but it's not gonna be nearly as bad as it could have been.
Yeah, that was 3 6s, dude. You just take it and be happy. I just saved your ass.
16 damage, literally to the face.
It had to be done. Fuck, dude.
Yeah.
God damn.
I'm gonna need Lytus to make
I figured.
a Constitution stamina check. You are
11.
paralyzed.
That's okay. It was worth it. I saved my compadre.
You hear the female voice saying, "Unexpected," and you hear like a little bit of scribbling of someone writing something on a piece of parchment. But we can still continue. Third test of a mage's capacity. The Arcana. What can you do? She seems to be waiting a response from you.
All right.
I have no idea what to do, so I just start. I'm gonna roll Arcane Lore and just kind of start talking about what I know.
Okay.
And hopefully it comes off as intelligent.
With a 17, yes. Also with your specialization, I would give you a bonus on top of that.
And just start talking about the fate magic that I do.
You started talking the finer theoretical points of fate magic and how exactly it is that you can see into the future just using the sheer power of your intelligence and willpower. After a lengthy 10-minute discourse, all of which, Lytus, you're very uncomfortably just frozen in your end of Hellfire position.
Can I attempt to heal Lidus?
You can't see Lidus.
I'm not-
It's pitch black.
I'm not hurt,
Oh.
so it doesn't matter. Hello.
You have no idea Lidus is even frozen. He can't talk and he can't use his telepathy in here.
Okay, fair.
You just saw this bolt of fire just kind of erupt out of a position somewhere near you, and then you haven't heard or seen anything else. After a lengthy 10-minute, very in-depth dissertation, which definitely goes over Fafner's head, and Lidus you're able to somewhat follow, but his knowledge of the Fate Arcana is far greater than yours.
Oh, it's very boring, so like those.
She says, huh, I'm impressed, and writes down something in her note. I'd like you to also show me a demonstration if you could, please. What is it you're capable of? I will create a scenario in which it can be useful.
I mean, hadn't he already used it and shown her, basically?
That was part of a different test, though. She's asking for more proof.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. I'm just gonna then cast Ill Omens on her.
She's asking you to say what you can do.
Oh, then I'm just gonna tell her about the Fate and divination magic that I do, and that's about it.
A specific spell, please. I need to create a scenario in which you can use it.
Oh, okay. Let's go with Bloodhound to track a mark.
Okay. So in front of you, a kind of modern day, you call it a hologram. Just this all blue humanoid-looking figure appears. She says, "Mark it. I will send it somewhere. You'll need to tell me where it went."
I'm gonna just bite down on the inside of my cheek really hard, so there's a lot of blood, and just spit some blood on it.
Okay. After a few moments, it disappears. Krasdar, where are you? You're in the arena, right?
Yeah,
He's at the fighting coliseum.
So right as this hulking minotaur cuts the final head off of this thing and it falls down, you notice in the air, like hovering 50 feet above, this little blue humanoid figure with blood all over its face just kind of appears for a few moments and is just hovering there. A lot of people just start gasping as they see this strange entity appear.
Would Krastar recognize the blood in a fashion in which it was used on him?
Roll intelligence, arcane knowledge, or arcane lore.
Nope.
Definitely not.
Ogre, fine.
Krastar is aghast, and he pulls out his great bow and pulls an arrow and tries to fire at it.
Take one shot. Okay. Grar, it is at the Colosseum. She asks, where is it?
Do I need to cast a spell to find it?
Yes. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that that's the second spell to use. Oh, yeah, easy. Yeah, it's at the Colosseum, 50 feet above the ground.
Yeah.
You tell her, she says, very... And then she cuts off mid-sentence as Krasdar's arrow destroys her hologram that she created. That's weird, it's gone now. Oh well, no matter. That's what I get for putting it in the Colosseum. How about something more powerful? What's your most potent spell?
Arcane Blast.
Yeah.
I don't mean potency as in killing power. I just mean what is the most advanced spell that you have?
Good Omens, I tell her, and then I cast it. Which I fail in front of her.
No, you don't. That succeeds.
Oh.
That's a 17.
Oh, perfect.
When it matters. Okay, what exactly does it do?
Lets me re-roll initiative. Well, I'll probably just read the description a little bit better because that does better for her. I tell her that it really just gives good fortune. It gives good fortune to my party members in battle.
Interesting. I've heard of the Fate Arcana. I don't actually know any of them. I have a couple statements. Tell me if you agree or disagree with them. Arcane knowledge is for everyone. It should be shared as often as possible.
Agree.
Arcane knowledge is rooted in power. If it doesn't grant power, it's not worth having.
Yes.
You said disagree? I didn't hear you, Grar. What did you say that one?
Oh, I said disagree.
Are you being honest?
Yeah.
Okay. I figured as much. I just had to... You have to roll
Our
deception if you
spells
try.
aren't hugely I mean, they're powerful, but a lot of them aren't traditionally powerful.
Right, they're not lethal, so it makes sense. If Lytus had said disagree, I'd assume he's lying through his teeth.
Oh yeah. Actually, I mumbled agrees. I can't talk. I'm like, what the fuck?
Her third question is, there are some magical secrets that are too potent for the world to know, and they must be locked away and hidden, not destroyed.
Locked away and hidden, not destroyed?
Yes.
Agree.
Interesting. Finally, if you are given any secret knowledge, spells, the like, during your time in this tower, do you agree to not share them with anyone?
Anyone outside of the association?
Anyone at all. If they need to know, they will be told by the leadership.
Agree.
Are you being honest?
That's a hard question for you.
With our current circumstances, I agree. Who knows how long the Mage Tower could be around? Can't make any promises. And that's not a threat. That's more.
No, I know. I gotcha. I see no reason to prolong the ineffable any longer. And then the lights turn on, and you realize you're in a room much like the cage that the Wilder Kindred was in Udir's lair, which is why your powers were disabled. And also, as the lights turn on, your paralysis immediately ends, and you're able to move once more. You notice as the lights turn on, you can see the old woman. She's just staring at you, Lytus, with this just nodding her head in disapproval. But then she looks.
Nobody fucks with my friends. I say that, by the way.
Okay.
Grar looks displeased, but he gives Lytus a wink.
As I said, no one has died here in 100 years, and I would have healed him if it would have been as bad as you were expecting.
Yeah. I did what I had to do. This is what I do.
That is fair. And honestly, we at AMP appreciate and understand the value of friendship and allies in the battlefield and also in research laboratories, libraries, etc. So, Grar, no sight. Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
You have permission to access the third level, the library there, and there are also a few magical trainers that are at your disposal. When they feel you are adequately prepared, you will be given access to the second level of testing to obtain a higher rank. Eventually, if you do well enough and you apply yourself, you may end up in the same place as your forefather, hopefully with a much different intent than he had.
Agreed.
Good. As long as you keep agreeing with that, you're more than welcome to be here. She just kind of actually floats over to you and just kind of takes her hand out to shake yours.
And I take her hand and shake it gladly. Weakly a little bit. I'm decently messed up. I mean, that was taxing. I mean, even after this is done, right when she's done, Grar just walks out and leaves and goes to the stairwell and rests.
Well, you can't, because when she grabs her hand, her grip feels like cement, like iron. And she twists your hand, not to hurt it, but to reveal your palm, the other side of your hand. Whatever the hell the other side of the palm is. But that side up. And then she puts her other hand on it for a moment, and first of all your wounds are healed. And secondly, when she lifts it, there's a mark, this glowing blue mark that fades to nothingness. She says, it's just an identifying mark. It has no negative or positive effects on you whatsoever. It'll just identify you as a member of our organization.
Perfect.
Unfortunately, we can't heal the physical exhaustion, but your wounds have been healed. And you're obviously free to go.
Thank you. One last question.
Of
what
course.
is your role here?
I am the administration. I oversee the lower ranking tests and unfortunately dig through all these big piles of paperwork, some of which you have provided for me.
Thank you very much. And with that, I mean, Grar winks at Lytus, happily smiles, but he's exhausted. He just goes to the screw and falls asleep.
Okay. Fafnir or Lytus, you're at the same initiative, so do either of you want to do something now?
I asked the lady, excuse me, ma'am.
Of course.
So
You have a little bit of magic in you. Are you interested in the test as well?
My magic is definitely not as potent as theirs. I don't believe that I would be of any use to the association.
Oh, we've had bards here before. They're uncommon to be sure, but we've had a few.
Oh, well, it depends on your next answer actually.
Sure.
My memory has been tampered with, and I was looking for a way to have it untampered with.
Do you know by whom?
Most likely by the fairy court of Frost,
Winter.
Winter.
Oh. Those fairies are very difficult, and their charms exceedingly complicated. The leadership here, there may be a couple people who know. There may be a couple... one of our senior elders is a fairy. She may know a means to get around that, or at least observe for herself whatever your memories are. But as far as unlocking them for you, in our experience, only the people who cast such a charm can revert it. I'm sorry, my answer isn't more positive.
Okay, thank you anyway. I appreciate it.
Of course, anytime.
I do have a question though.
Sure.
If I would join the association, there's no way that I would be able to join because I don't know Arcane Blast, right?
That's his test.
We make exceptions for special cases like yourself. And your friend the Minotaur, if he decided to join. We have ways of testing your skills differently.
Huh. Cool.
By the way, you have no idea how she knows about Krasdar. That just came out of nowhere as far as you guys know. He's never been here before.
Old lady is scary. Old people are scary in general.
Wow.
It's true. And fantasy settings, you always be wary of the old people. They lived for a long ass time in a world that will kill you.
First we have racism, and now we have ageism.
To be fair, I've always felt like old people should have their own state. And that's
Oh god, well that just took it to a whole new level. Anyone but you two, do you want to take an action real quick? I'm kidding. Lightus, do you have anything else you want to do here, or Fafnir?
I'm not gonna do a test. I'm gonna fill the paperwork out.
Okay. Fafnir, you cool here?
I am done. Yeah.
Okay. Zenek is resting. Krasdar.
Yes, Krasar.
You destroyed the hell out of that weird blue thing in the sky.
Yes, I did, and I wanted to use my stunt die
Okay.
for that. I want to do threatening, and use it towards the orc female.
You want to threaten her?
Yeah, it says I strike a threatening pose, and she is compelled to attack me.
Jeez.
So you're taunting.
Yeah. It's not taunting though.
I see.
It's
I understand.
threatening.
No, I see.
I know what you're doing too. This is gonna get funny. Okay. She looks over at you and is like, you're just making this mean looking snarl, like you have your bow in your hand and an arrow pointing towards you. She's like, oh no you don't. And she grabs a brass knuckle out of her that was apparently in her pocket and just swings at you.
Is she gonna?
Cold clocks you.
She hit me pretty good.
It's 8 damage actually. Forgot the extra +1. Yeah, she just blasts you in the face for 8, which probably does nothing given your armor.
I have armor of 8, so it.
Yeah, so it just dings off your armor. She's like, oh shit.
Rastar pulls out the worm tooth gauntlet and proceeds to attack her as well.
Okay.
Shit. Jesus.
5. Hold on. He's got a 5 sub die.
Live or dead, results the same.
Oh god.
Wow. Krastar wants to do dual strike.
Oh my god.
He'll hit her twice.
Okay. Are you actually trying to kill her?
No.
Alright, whack her.
Let me roll damage for.
Okay.
Oh. Whew.
Second one is a 15. That's a hit as well.
Uh,
How much damage does the second one do? 6.
he begins to smile and he winks back.
All right, roll seduction. Communication.
Oh, hell no. I'm about to walk away.
12.
She kind of shrugs her head and says, "Crude but effective," and then just jumps on you in a much less violent manner.
AFK. AFK.
Crastar goes along with it.
Okay. It gets real awkward at the Coliseum, guys, let me tell you. Lytus.
I'm so glad I'm not there.
So you guys just left the Wizard Tower. You and Fafnir, and Grar's just beelining straight to the screw.
Okay, I was going to do the test, but I can do another day.
Oh, do you want to do the test as well?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, why not?
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. She hands you the big stack of paperwork. You start going through it.
Yep.
Fafnir.
I am going to tangulate. Actually, I'm gonna chill for. I wanted to talk to Shay, but I also want to encourage Lytus, seeing his test as like moral support.
I'm going to raise an eyebrow at him. Really?
I mean, I think you do fine, but you know, you're my buddy.
Okay. Just save my ass in case they roll double, triple sixes again.
Yeah, sure. I got a gun.
You know what? I've actually seen you fire that gun. Let's just not do that.
That's with the big gun. I'm gonna use the small one.
Nice. Okay, you go through the paperwork. The last name in the big infamous wizards area is just Wilder Kindred, but as far as you know, there's none in your family that have chosen to stay Wilder, so you leave it uncircled.
Okay.
There are no other kindreds, and your people have only been here for 70 or 80 years compared to the long history.
Hey, Lytus.
Hey.
Can I see real quick? I'm curious if there are any mages in my that are related to me.
Let me just show you the page.
Yeah.
I look at the lady. Is it cool?
Of course, the test is open to anyone. It's just a list of infamous mages. It won't tell you if there's a wizard in your family, but rather if there's a particularly evil one who threatened Ontrell or the realm's security.
I think he's supposed to check for his name, his lineage in there. Here,
Okay.
I hand it to him. I don't know. You see anybody you know?
Go ahead and roll intelligence historical lore.
Okay. Let's see.
Mm.
No one with your last name that comes up. You don't recognize any names in there. There's a couple names that belong to... There's one name that is very common in the Celestial Court, which is one of the noble courts, and another one that is very common in the Winter Court. And I'm assuming you'd be interested in the Winter Court one.
Yes.
She says, "Oh, he's been dead over 1,000 years. He's... Don't mean to pry, but if he's the one who messed with your memories, it's not possible. He's been gone too long, and your kind doesn't last that long. You two could not have been alive at the same time, so... I mean, it could be a long-lost ancestor of his, sure, but it wouldn't have been that particular individual."
Oh, okay.
Good to know that someone's in the family was an evil bastard. So the rest of the paperwork, you submit it. Go into the room, just the two of you. Since you're a standard mage, it's going to be the same test. So the 3 blue spheres come first, and she says you have 1 minute to destroy them.
Okay. Are they grouped pretty closely?
No,
or how?
they're all spread out.
No hellfiring?
If you want to go one at a time.
Yeah. And I can't use my telekinetic powers?
No, it's seriously hampered in here.
I don't have you don't have arcane blast?
We're about to
I don't
see
know how to-
what Lytus looks like when he uses Arcane Blast. Good enough, that's a hit.
I don't have damage rolled on this. What is it?
It's 1d6 plus your shit. Is it intelligence or is it willpower?
I've always considered it worthless. Never used it.
Do we have a focus in Arcane
Oh, wait.
Blast?
Yes, that's one of the focuses that you can take.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Don't I automatically have it then?
No.
1d6 plus. I want to say it's what? Probably intelligence. Yeah.
I think intelligence.
I actually have it written.
Oh, good. That's enough to break one of them. Second turn, go ahead and make another attack. 12 is a miss. Third turn. That is less than 12.
Jesus Christ.
Fourth turn.
I've had just about enough of this.
That's a hit.
I imagine.
It can't resist you, so it takes the damage.
Just hellfires.
Yeah, it just shatters into a million tiny glittering pieces.
And for the third one?
Nope.
Oh, I missed.
You also failed to kill them in 4 turns, so the 3 red ones appear, and she mentions the same bit about defense. So it's your turn. 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. That's a hit. That's exactly what you need. And
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
did you target a blue one or a red one, by the way?
I'm going to finish killing the red ones.
The blue ones
They
are
have to be
first.
killed.
Okay.
Whatever's first, yeah.
Okay, the third blue one is destroyed. The 3 are going to attack you now.
Okay.
Let's see how they do without the ability to force them to reroll.
Jesus.
Those are all hits, I assume?
Well, yeah?
7, 6, and 7.
18. Penetrating or not? 20.
Not penetrating. They're just normal arcane blasts.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there are 3 red orbs and no blue ones left. Go ahead.
And what is their proximity to me? Like, how do they set up, whatever?
They're about 5 meters out, circling around you.
They're moving?
Yep, they're constantly moving in a circle.
Interesting. Okay.
$14. That's a hit. Do you need to be in
All
blood
right.
mode for that?
Nope, desecrate. This is one of
Okay.
my
What does it do?
spells. You imbue an area in yards equal to twice your willpower in a radius of the 30 yards away with unholy negative energy. Any creature that enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts a turn there must make a willpower versus my spell power or take 1d6 plus willpower damage.
Okay.
Targets that make successful, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, yeah,
Roll
so...
the damage 3 times.
Did I actually get? I did.
2 of the 3 are destroyed. The last one's badly cracked.
And that stuff, as they move, they're going to keep taking damage.
Yep. So that's a hit.
Yep.
Another 3 damage. And as your turn starts, you're pretty confident it's just going to destroy itself. So whatever you want to do with this turn.
Yeah, just let it destroy itself.
Okay, it just shatters as soon as your turn ends. You hear a chuckle coming from the darkness from the voice. Huh. I haven't seen that in a while. Interesting. You're a very interesting one. So, the third and final test. The Arcana. What can you do?
Well, what are you interested in? I can control your blood. I can burn your face. I can trap you.
What's your most powerful ability? What do you value the most?
Not Hellfire, for sure.
I've seen that one when it wasn't even your turn.
Funny.
So you prefer
It's my-
destroying things.
I do.
Is everything you do destructive?
I mean, I'll heal when necessary.
Very
But I like to
interesting.
focus.
So you're a blood mage.
I am. I'm training to be. I'm not quite there yet.
Have you ever taken an ally's blood before?
No, not at all. I haven't needed to.
I've heard it's a very addicting feeling.
Looking forward to it. I'm actually looking forward to getting enemy.
That is more logical. But you have to be quite proficient, I believe. You said you were just in training.
Yeah, I'm working my way there. Very, very excited about the possibility.
Let me see this blood mode of yours. And then like a dozen of those bluish humanoid forms appear. Destroy them as quickly as you can.
That's not how it works.
They count as having blood.
I don't think I have anything that's gonna be able to do that right. I can drain allies.
She wants to use one of your blood spells.
Right.
I know you got that area of effect one.
Oh, the blood wound. Right.
Yeah,
right,
you can do
right.
that in blood mode. She wants to see it.
Okay, I'm going to engage blood mode. Actually, I'm gonna lower my mask first,
Okay.
and then engage blood mode.
Okay.
I don't know if I don't know if I can get this one to go right. this one hurts.
Do it. Just
You-
do it.
You hurt your own HP when you cast?
Yep.
Yes.
How many can you make before you kill yourself?
Blood wound hurts, dude, a lot.
Well, he did it.
got
when
it.
We were fighting.
which
When we were fighting, what's his name? He did it 4 times before it succeeded.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was feeding myself non-stop, dude. This hurts, and that's...
You see
Oh
this,
my god.
this
Definitely
strange blue liquid just being extracted from the bodies of all 12 of these shimmering forms as they all shatter into dust. And all this strange blue essence drifts into your body. Go ahead and restore 6 MP.
Yeah, because I'm down to 7 right now.
Yeah, that you absorbed essentially magic blood. Well, I've never seen that before. Thank you. That was just
I
for
kinda
me.
s-
You already passed. And then the
I
lights
stand
turn
up
on.
weakened, though. I'm extremely weak. That hurt.
Well, you know what's next, and she hovers over to you and holds her hand out to take yours.
I raised my mask because, I don't know.
And she never had an interest in asking us why we're wearing magical shackles that tell the guards our location.
I'm not wearing them.
Rings.
She didn't
you're
ask
not
you.
wearing one?
She may have already
I
known.
assume she knows because of her powers.
You
Oh, I
got
forgot-
out of that, Lightus?
I forgot the last
Yeah.
4 questions.
Right.
Right, so lights didn't turn on yet. She's gonna ask you those. Oh shit, I didn't write them down. They were so good.
I am awesome, yes.
One of them was.
Oh, it's different for each person.
Area.
That's why it was interesting. That was
Yep.
for Grar.
Go for it.
So for Lightus, your questions. The blood of all belong to you, and you alone. You are the one who controls them, and you are the one who feeds them.
Yep.
Destruction is all that matters in the world. If a spell can't destroy, it's not worth having.
Yep.
Power does not belong in the hands of the weak. It should be taken from them and distributed to the strong.
Damn right. Make Fantasy Age great again.
I'm afraid
Yes.
to ask you this last question, but I have to. Any secrets or forbidden lore, forbidden techniques you learn here, do you agree to not share them with anyone else?
Oh, 100%.
Are you being honest in that last one?
Oh, 100. If they have the ability to make you more powerful than me, I can't have that. So I'm
Okay.
telling the truth.
So you will not share these secrets with anyone?
Damn right.
Okay. Then yes, the lights do turn on. She floats over to you and asks to take your hand.
I hesitantly give her my hand because I don't like being touched.
She does the same thing where she puts her other hand on top of yours, and then the small blue glowing rune appears that then fades away. All of your HP is healed. Your insides still feel the pain of the blood having been forcefully drained and turned into a spell, but it's no longer... It's just the feeling of pain. It's kind of like a phantom pain.
Oh, yeah.
The damage isn't done anymore, but you still feel it for a while. She says, well, 2 new members in one day. It's been a long time since I've been able to do that.
After.
Like I told Grar, you have access to the 3rd floor whenever you wish.
We're all left.
Yeah.
Well, go on. I'm sure you have other things to do with your day.
Okay. Take you, man.
Of course.
I will touch Lightus.
Uh-oh.
He's missing no HP.
Oh, he's done. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
I will
touch you.
touch Lightus.
You can't. He looks fine. He's just like holding himself, like his insides are burning a little bit, but he doesn't have any visible damage at all.
So literally, that spell almost killed me.
I figured. I'm glad you
Yeah.
made it out the first time, because that could have been awkward if she told you to do it again.
Yeah.
Just dies.
You need any help there, buddy? Or are you good?
I'm good. Good. Don't touch it.
Okay. You want to catch a ride?
I don't think you're big enough to carry me, are you?
Am I?
I don't think so.
Yeah, but you can only fly for a couple minutes. So it's not that
Um,
epic of a ride.
No, I'll walk. I'm good. I gotta get the
Okay.
wizard shit downstairs anyways.
Are you
Okay.
talking about flying or just walking? Because he can be in your backpack. He only weighs like
Yeah,
30 or
just
40
walking.
pounds. No, he only weighs like 40 pounds. That'd be fine for you.
I'm not used to other people's backpacks, so I guess I'll climb in and see what we got here. I'm a rummage. I'm a rummage through his shit as he's walking.
Oh, there's
by
the
way.
blue torch.
Yep.
Awkward.
So yeah, it's very cold in there. It's like a little mini refrigerator as you climb in.
There's some apples. There's some sausages. Healing potions, bandage. A lot of guns, ammunition,
And me.
And a
and
kindred.
lighters.
Add Lightus to your inventory.
You had some pixie sticks. You had some pixie sticks in there too, didn't you?
You stole them a
No,
long
but-
time ago. I thought you did.
Did I?
I thought so at one point.
I thought
so
I
too.
failed.
Maybe that's true. Oh, that's right. No one's actually been able to steal a pixie stick yet.
I feel like we've helped him mature because I've noticed he stopped eating candy.
Well, it could be crack cocaine. You guys have no idea.
That's right. He was force fed that.
Okay, so
So, Faulkner and
I
Lightus, do you have anything else you want to do before you rest for the night? Everyone else has already gone, turned in. Oh, except for Krasdar.
Crowstar hasn't turned in yet. He's trying to get laid.
want to talk to Shay actually.
Okay, you head over to the Peacekeeper garrison to try and find her. It's getting later. It's like evening at this point. The sun's starting to go down.
Oh wait, let me retcon that. I want to buy guns.
You see where Linus is at, right?
Make Fantasy Age great again. Yeah, Lightus went to bed. Okay, you head off to the armory to buy guns.
I'm not here, so if you need me, I'll be back in about 5-10 minutes.
Okay. Krasdar, where would you two go for your little interlude?
We were right there in front of everyone. Crowstar was just kind of following her lead.
Okay. Well, she has absolutely no shame whatsoever, and people already know her for this. So, a different chant starts going on, which I will not recite for the children who may listen to this on YouTube someday. But that activity concludes eventually. Go ahead and roll stamina if you really want to find out how long it takes. 20 minutes. That's not a very good roll.
She's very satisfied.
Yeah. Like 6 out of 10.
That's not what he was trying to impress her on, though. He was trying to impress her on his ability to fight. 'Cause, he knows she respects strength.
Oh, yeah. Well, you definitely succeeded on that part. So, afterwards, there's a bunch of cheering as you guys are quickly scrambling to put all your clothing back on. And she's just like, that was unexpected.
Krasar says, come back to my place. I got a really nice area to sleep.
Wonderful. Let's go.
We both walk into the sterile screw.
Okay. Would anyone still be awake? It's like 8:30 at night. Fafner's not there. The rest of you are all at the screw.
I'm just chilling.
Okay. I'm going to say Nick is going to... Actually, Nick is downstairs brewing currently.
I'm out.
Yeah, Grower's out cold. You have one of the two nicer rooms. So let me... Nope, not Lightus's bed. That's awkward. Okay, so Zenek, you notice Krasdar walking in with a tall, muscular orc female following behind him. Melinda's asleep too by now. You say anything, Zenek?
No.
Okay.
Krasar is going to roll to see if he sees Senek. Senek kind of just like, he's there, but then he's not there, but then like,
Sure.
Krasar sees him, but he doesn't see him.
You see him.
Krasar sees him. He says, what's going on, Senek?
Just sitting here, contemplating life.
That's good. Krasar looks to, oh god, I keep forgetting her name.
Melinda?
Relda He says, Reldus, you want to get a drink?
Let's get 5.
Oh!
You're paying. She goes running over to the table.
I'm definitely paying.
So they're just slamming beers. Fafnir, let's go back to you.
Yes.
You get to the armory. The one that wasn't burnt down recently. And the goblin's there, just by himself. Huh, seen most of your friends today. How are you doing?
I'm doing fine.
I hope you're here to buy something and not just pick up something. Getting tired of not being handed coins today.
I'm here to buy some guns.
Wonderful. What can I get you?
Depends on what you have.
He definitely has several of everything in the handbook.
Does he have, like, instead of the one-shot reload pistols, does he have, like, pistols with multiple barrels?
Let me see what is in.
Multiple barrels or multiple chambers?
Multiple chambers.
You know, I saw this thing once. Strangest thing. Had this little cylinder on the middle and it would rotate and move the bullets around. I could try to modify one of your pistols. It'd take me a day. Overnight, really. I've got nothing better to do tonight. Come back in the morning. I'll tell you how much it costs. Unfortunately, with these kind of experiments, the price is hard to determine ahead of time, but it shouldn't be more than 6 gold.
Okay.
Which gun are you handing him?
I'm handing him one of my lower, not the hand cannon, just the shitty pistol.
Not Mjolnir? Is
No,
Mjolnir visible currently?
Mjolnir is not visible.
You have it like in a bag or somewhere hidden?
Yeah.
Okay. He would not notice it. Yeah. Crap specimen, but I'll see what I can do.
Hey, that's a good pistol.
Well, it's not as good as mine, but sure, it's a good enough pistol. You don't even have any rifling in this thing. How the hell do you hit anything?
With skill, baby.
I'm sure you do. Are you going to buy anything else today?
That's actually the entire... Actually, everything that I wanted. I just wanted a pistol.
Well, alrighty then. I'll have your, I think the guy called it a revolver. I'll have it done in the morning.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, now get out of my shop. I'm closing.
Alright.
Scram! And he, like, throws a little forge mitt, one of those things you can grab hot things with. Doesn't do anything, just kind of, like, bounces off your back as you're walking away.
Okay.
Alright, so you get back to the screw. Krasdar and Greldus are several drinks in, and they're both starting to get wobbly, but they're telling each other stories of battle and blood and victory and, you know, typical Orc and Minotaur stuff.
Krasdar would probably talk to her about him, his little side quest that's going to be coming up, going after the bandits.
She's extremely interested. She actually asks to join you whenever you go.
And he asks, you're a great fighter, but do you have armor and stuff? I know that you build armor, but do you have your own?
Yeah, and it's a lot better than yours.
Krasdar starts laughing and says, "Oh, it was enough to deflect your puny little hit." And then he like nudges her.
That's just with a brass knuckle I had in my pocket. I won't deflect my warhammer.
Krasdar says, Chin is strong enough to withstand mostly anything. I'd love to see you try.
You know one thing it can't withstand?
What's that?
Gravity, and she kicks the chair out from under you. She actually breaks the chair on accident, you go falling on your ass.
Who's paying for that chair?
Krasdar is extremely drunk and he doesn't try to like save himself or anything.
He just goes
laughing the whole time.
Just going down.
He's laughing the whole time.
She then jumps on you. Zenik, it gets awkward real quick. Fafnir, same, because you're both in the room.
I'm gonna walk over here real quick, and I'm just gonna be like, "Hey, you're paying for that chair," and I'm gonna go back to my seat.
Crastar, I'm assuming they're making out or something.
Oh, yeah.
Crastar turns over and says, "Oh, I'll pay for it," and he throws out 3 silver.
That's more than enough. So that happens. You two end up not in the middle of the bar at some point. Fafnir fucks off, I'm sure. Zenik, do you stay downstairs all night, or do you eventually go to sleep?
Yeah, I go to sleep.
Okay, I need everyone except for Lytus to make a willpower courage check.
They need to make a perception check too if they hear that wailing.
Oh, everyone hears that wailing.
Hey, I just want to check. We did charge Mission Surreal rent, right?
No, you haven't yet.
Okay.
When do you
Well,
have to
yeah.
actually fucking do that? Also, by the way, Lytus, with your extreme hearing, their wailing is very loud. You wake up in the middle of that, which sounds like 2 whales being murdered somewhere nearby until you realize what it is. You
said
cannot block it
willpower-
out for a full hour.
Willpower, self-discipline, or is it just
Yes,
willpower?
it's willpower, courage.
Oh,
Grar is fine, Fafnir is not, Zenik is fine, Krasdar is not. Steel Lotus is not. Nick. I haven't done anything with Nick yet. We'll have to...
So, I'll leave.
Nick is not. Okay. So people who failed it, that is Fafnir and Krasdar.
indeed. And Shay.
Yeah, and Steel Lotus and Nick. So the 2 of you who are players who failed it, your whole night is just constantly being disturbed by that mask. Just every time you drift into a dream, like Krasdar, it's a dream where you're hanging out with Lytus and then or with Greldis or Lytus, either one, because one's your god and the other one's your little friend with benefits. And then you look away and then look back, and she'll be wearing the mask, or he'll be wearing the mask, just staring at you, and then their head will twist upside down. Fafnir, it's definitely gonna have to be old Melinda, or the pirate, or
Can't kill Melinda.
several other women that you've been with. Just each time you have a different dream, and eventually they end up, you just blink or look away for a moment, and then they're wearing that same mask and just staring at you creepily, you get the feeling that if they could, they would try to eat you. That's how there's just this deranged hunger in their eyes and in their faces as they're staring at you.
And I would assume not eat me in a good way, right?
No, definitely not. Definitely in the I desire your soul kind of way.
Not the butt munching type either.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Gwar, we need our own tavern now. I can't do this anymore.
Yeah.
There's
So
a giant orgy in this motherfucker. I can't do it, man.
I want to take 5 if that's cool, Whisper.
Absolutely.
But out of character, you guys, in terms of finishing the session, you guys just want to wake up and then do Krasdar's little quest. You think we can do it in 90 minutes?
Probably.
Oh, definitely.
I'd say we do that. That way we can kill some fools. Unless you guys want to do something else. But that's what Grar votes. He wants to wake up and chase that.
The job is not to kill them.
Yeah, your job is not to kill them. Don't speak for me and Lytus.
What happens, brother.
Yes.
But yeah, that's how I vote we go with the session after a quick break.
Okay.
I agree.
I'll be right back.
I mean, to be fair, I can immobilize them.
That would probably help out a lot.
Let's hope to God they don't piss me off, because I'm actually rolling checks all the time. So, no guarantees.
They're probably this mission's gonna be FUBAR, and most of them are gonna die. But I'm sure Shay already realizes that there's no way they'd probably go without a fight. I'd assume, of course.
Well, I just has an impulse problem, so.
Well, he's developing an impulse problem for sure. Always talking about restraint towards Krastar, but he's just projecting his own issues.
This is true. I'm pretty sure.
I wasn't expecting things with Geralda to work out well for Crowstar. Good
I
for
wasn't
him.
either, but you definitely chose her weakness of punching her in the face.
Well, originally I was thinking about going out in the fight and cutting down one of the heads and then presenting it as like a trophy. But I decided that it would seem as though she's the type where she enjoys being included with the fight, so I figured that was probably the best thing to do.
I think it wasn't. Just saying.
I don't know. She helps everyone out with a lot of stuff. I think everyone
Wait,
would.
did she stay the night? Did that bitch pay rent too?
Crastar would probably pay her way because that's the patriarchy in him.
The patriarchy.
We gotta recruit some street trash to work for us.
Whoa!
That went well last time.
Hold on. Better not say that in front of Crastar when it comes to Geralda.
She's not street trash. She runs a blacksmithing shop. She's a respectable businesswoman.
Crastar.
To a degree.
Nick is getting curious. Oh no!
What the hell?
Everyone's walking up. Hey, what's going on? Crastar's like, you want a piece of this ass?
Oh my god!
I'm grabbing the banana gift. I'm grabbing the banana gift.
Yes.
Why do you do this to me? I'm actually just copying you guys to a different location. That's why I was making the awkward proximity moment.
Yeah, that timing's almost perfect.
Is Grelda's coming with you, by the way? Are you inviting her?
Yeah. She said she's got her own armor and
Yeah,
she's got
she's got heavy plate and a warhammer that's customized.
Wonderful.
If you want
Can I
others,
get my gun first before we set up?
What's that?
That sounds good.
Can
to
I
me
get
if
the
you wanna do that.
revolver first before we set up?
Of course.
Cool.
like I said, if you want other stagnant buildings, let me know.
I will next time. That's why I need a decision on where you're going by the end of the session, so I can actually ask for that ahead of time. Because when it's wide open, I'm not going to ask you to make me 12.5 locations that you might go to.
That's fun.
I like your drawings too. I think they're very good.
Thank you.
Yeah,
They're
they're a
not
lot better than
drawing.
mine.
They're pre-made items.
They're modules,
Get it
yeah.
right. Yeah, dummy.
Sorry.
Jeez. Holy crap.
Gotta laugh, man. I'm joking,
I know.
bro.
Mm-mm. You got the Cool Kids Club. Fuck it. Done.
So, are we gonna try and bring the orphans back to life? Is that something we're also gonna get on to?
Oh no, I thought you said that you weren't going to do that because their ashes are completely mixed up.
I'm kind of curious at what kind of monster
Oh.
that'll just scream for death.
Let me RP with Nick before you start making atrocities, okay, please?
Oh, God.
Start a necromorph, and next thing you know, they just start taking over the whole region.
Enslaving other little orphan kids, they're all like just killing people everywhere.
You'd actually be only the second people to have done that.
Oh.
Something very similar to that has happened before.
Would Grar have known about this?
Wait, in this world?
Yep.
Man, I don't want to create a child necromorph.
Not a child one, but necromorphs. Something like that has happened once before.
Didn't that happen in Full Metal Alchemist?
With the homunculi?
The girl.
Linus is interested now.
If you fuck, you can go burn your own kids and make your own necromorph. These are mine. I worked hard for that, Ern.
When I'm talking to Nick, I think it's best you just don't talk.
Oh, here we go.
Is everyone here?
This is it.
My tea's almost ready, so I may step away quickly.
I actually need to get something to drink. I've been spending this whole time building this place.
Oh, just for a minute.
All 5 minutes it took.
Crashdar, can you give us a briefing, a refresher on what our goal here is and such while he's getting the drink?
Okay, so Shay has she has deputized Crastar to go to this mill It's actually an abandoned mill, and these people that we're supposed to apprehend are actually Crastar's old buddies that he was in a bandit guild with, and 2 of them were already captured. Crastar was prompted to interrogate them to find out where they're at, and we discovered that they're at this mill. So, like I said, we're supposed to bring him back alive. Supposed to. I'm not sure how Shay will react, though, and Crastar is really wanting to become a peacekeeper to kind of fix his past a little bit and show that he no longer wants to just go around and be the bad person that he was before.
Good to know.
And he's brought his new girlfriend with, and he's probably going to try his best to protect her and Lytus. I don't know how well that'll work out, though.
She's expendable. I think all of us are going to treat her that way, but you.
I don't know.
Like Linda.
Crastar's had pretty good,
We know. We heard. In fact, some of us may be targeting her with spells.
Oh no!
Oh man, that reminds me of a session of D&D that I had.
What the fuck, dude?
What happened?
Go on the Discord.
Oh my god. Why did I even let it go for that long? You guys are messed up.
Get it, girl. Get it.
No, I think Crastar feels as though he's got a good judge of character, and that you guys would trust him with.
She took half the straw. I don't blame you.
Oh my god. I'm gonna go get some tea real quick.
Oh boy. The fucking gift. God damn it, Zenik.
Okay, that's terrible. That's just terrible.
Lord, please don't let her get pregnant. It's the ugliest fucking kid in the face of the earth. Please. I'm gonna have to kill it off with just mere freaking I have to's. Come out deformed and shit with
in the morning, Fafnir, you pick up your revolver. He says, "Hey, you're in luck. I had a few pieces in stock that I didn't have to fabricate, so it's only 4 gold."
Okay, I give her the full gold.
Him, but yes.
Yeah, him the 4 gold, and I will also buy some powder and shots.
Okay. It's a 4-shot revolver, by the way.
4 shots, so yeah. So.
And it is a move action per chamber to reload. They're a little finicky.
A move action?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, that's way better.
Per chamber. If you want to reload the whole gun, it's 2 full turns.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah, not for the whole thing.
What are you eating?
Delicious asparagus.
Yeah.
Wow, I thought you were gonna say pie. I mean, that's.
I want a new DM. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah,
Did you just say stuff to make your pee smell even worse? Come on, man.
Please refer to the GIF.
I'd almost rather you post indecent images than these poor little animals doing indecent-esque things.
Oh, you said that? Here, I'll show you what I was doing.
No, keep the Discord PG, please.
I only see a hamster drinking water. I don't know what the hell you guys see.
You guys and your these poor hamsters. Yeah.
Worth it.
I posted it in Whisper.
Yeah, thank you for making it a link at least so I could decide not to look at it. But also, you know, my curiosity is gonna get the better of me, so I'm gonna click it.
Uh-huh.
I'm wondering why you haven't yet.
So, can you all see the new area?
Yeah.
Yeah, we see pretty much up to here.
Yep. So, the orange is the lighthouse boundary. There's a big double door right there. These little blue slits are 2 windows. You can probably not see that second one. All the brown are cliffs. They're at least 30 feet up and more or less sheer. This thing has been carved into a cliffside, basically to protect it from some wind and waves that would come. There is a little access path. It's all grass. Like this green area is a trail, and this is a little like rough, kind of a roughish terrain path that will take you to the coast. But it's still a few minutes of hiking to get down there from where you currently are. The lighthouse itself is 5 stories tall. There are windows on the first, third, and then the entire top is obviously a giant window with the big torch that circles around.
Oh, it's a lighthouse?
Yeah, it's a light. Didn't I say it? No, I said mill, didn't I?
Yeah, you
Fuck
said
it, it's a
was
lighthouse
mill.
now. Deal with it.
Oh, that fucks up my plan.
Does it?
He was gonna hellfire the.
No, I'm not gonna hellfire. Do you remember what we did back at the what was that fag's name that got killed?
Wait, what?
Wow.
Did you just say?
That one guy.
You keep it a little appropriate.
I'm sorry.
There's,
Not nice guy. Of all the things that are said and done here, that's what you're gonna cue in on? Not the murdering of children. Not the hamster giving head to a water bottle. One word.
None of them were marginalized.
You killed children.
Look, Cando, you're welcome that you missed this.
No, but what was the guy? The guy we were hunting down at the end.
Raymond?
Yes. Remember how I pretty much stunned everybody on the map?
Yeah.
If he does the lighthouse, that screws that up. So yeah.
All right. I believe originally there were 6 of them, but 2 of them were captured by the peacekeepers. So there should be 4.
There were 8. There should be 6
Oh, okay.
more.
Now there's. Oh, okay.
So it's definitely a lighthouse, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Gar's going to stay to Crastar. Are you done explaining the situation, DM?
To me?
Yeah, are you done with the situation?
Yeah.
Can we get, okay, I'm going to say to Crastar, what's the deal, Crastar? Should we burn it? Go in there, torture?
It's
What do you
stone.
want?
Krasar says, I'm not much one for talking, but these were my buddies at one point. Maybe we can convince them to surrender.
And if not, fast death? Or do we need to take them alive?
At least take as many as we can alive. And then he looks to Geralda and says, you understand, right?
Of course. I'll do my best.
And then he looks to Lytus and says, please don't make their blood spill out of their skin like you did last time. It's kind of scary.
I kind of start raising my mask back up and closing my hand because I was actually precasting.
Krastar looks to Geralda and says, Lytus, Lord of Light, and then he does his prayer in front of everyone. Would you say it was willpower, faith?
Yes? She respectfully waits, and then she just says, if I take out more than you do, we do that thing again tonight?
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Oh my.
I look at Lytus and Faf and say, why did we bring her?
She goes
Did you
march
just
at
run
the door,
forward?
just starts knocking on it.
Krastar would be
This bitch.
right next to her.
Real quick. So at the end was like what 2 stories, and I was able to affect him. I won't be able to do that here, right?
What's the range on it? How many yards?
It was like huge.
I believe you said like 30, 35.
Let me pull it up. Yeah, it
I
was
think it's 20.
insane. It's not the 12-yard one, is it? 12 yards?
I don't know.
30, that's a crate. 12 yards. Oh, yeah. So it's 12 yards.
That would get up 3 of the 5 stories. So if anyone was near the top, you'd miss up from the bottom floor. If you got to the middle, you could hit everyone in the tower.
I'm just trying to figure out how to, where I can.
Sure.
I can't really figure out the dynamics of it. So I'm going to actually run up here with the freaking crazy sex fiends, and basically tell Crastar, get me to the middle and let me do my spell where I can stun them, and maybe you can have your way. Otherwise, we're all gonna die.
Crasser says, hop in the bag. I think they might be opening the door.
Doop.
Where are the other 3 of you going?
Oh, actually, I'm sorry. I need you to lift me up. I don't crawl up you, so I snap your leg.
Crastar kind of brings his arm down for you to crawl up.
How does his significant other feel about that? I think that would be awkward thing to watch.
She gives you a very awkward look as you do it.
Crastar leans and he notices she's kind of like abacked by the whole situation and says, this is a common strategy.
Well, I don't mind. I was thinking maybe you could join us.
Crastar kind of like, he's all like, Lord Lightus isn't really into that kind of thing.
That's unfortunate.
Oh, no, it's not. I saw the GIF.
So I was thinking of a name for the old bandit crew. It'd probably be something along the lines of like Shadowgrass or something like that.
Sure.
They just they thinking of that's the word where they jump something. God damn it. Anyways, yeah, they'd be in the grass, in the shadows, and, they jump onto caravans and everything.
Works for me.
Crastar would go up and say, Shadowgrass, open the door. It's Crastar.
You hear a familiar voice of one of the members. You here alone?
No, I have some friends.
What the hell are you doing here, Krasdar? You left us.
Crastar laughs and says, just open the door and we can talk about it.
The rest of your friends don't look like they're here to talk.
No, they're not. But
and you the only one coming in?
Me and and he looks to Kralda and says, a lovely young lady.
She looks lovely.
She is.
What about the little furry one in your backpack? He coming too?
What? Yeah, he's my diplomat. He's my advisor.
How the hell do you know about me?
They saw you. They're looking through the windows.
That's it. Nobody lives.
Jeez. Alright, they'll let the 2 of you in.
I'm sneaking in too.
What was your
He
roll?
rolled a pretty good stealth.
6, 12.
I rolled
Fuck.
19.
There's
so.
no way they're gonna beat you. Nope. They don't notice you.
Lightus doesn't even notice.
They close the door after you go in.
I'm not rolling against him. I'm rolling against what I see in this room.
Sure.
Oh, okay.
You see 4 bandits. 2 of which have been looking out the windows, and then these other 2. This guy over here has just been sitting by himself playing like solitaire. And this guy's... the bandits are wearing a light chain, except for him. He's wearing a light plate. They've all got maces, except for the leader who's wielding a great axe. The leader is not actually someone you recognize. He's new.
Crastar looks and says, who are you? I'm sure he would recognize the rest of them, right?
Yep.
Crastar says, it seems as though you guys voted to disband, but it would be as though you guys just voted to get rid of me.
Oh no. They had liked you. They appreciated having you around, the leader is speaking. They've told me a lot about you.
It doesn't seem that way. Anyways, who are you?
I don't want to tell you my name. I want to tell you a story.
Oh.
A story about a poor wandering group of souls who didn't know what to do with themselves. You're involved in this story too.
Krastar is going to take 2 steps forward.
Okay.
Kind of.
He continues, not really threatened by you. These poor souls eventually got in trouble with the peacekeepers here. Big trouble. They needed a leader. They needed someone to tell them what the better path is. And he makes this grandiose gesture as if he is some kind of a savior. And they found me. I've been leading them ever since. You know, they do actually talk a lot about you, Krasdar. I wouldn't mind having your muscle and other skills along with us. What do you say? Can we bring the band back together again?
Krastar says, you know, I really liked the group I was in, but after they disbanded, there was no reason to ever care about them anymore. And he kind of like shakes the bag, and like, you know, he's got his backpack on. He kind of like shakes a little bit, trying to get Lidus's attention.
I hear you.
Krastar takes another step forward and says, I've turned a new leaf, and there's people that rely on me. I cannot join you.
That is very unfortunate. Then what are you here for? Just to say hi to your old friends?
Let's just say retribution is needed.
Well, those are fighting words.
I need to get to the 2nd floor, dude.
I forgot to draw a stairway. Unfortunately, it's in the back of the building, so it's right here.
It doesn't matter now. Can I precast blood mode, or do I have to do it in sync?
That's a activate action, isn't it? Or is
Yep.
it? You can activate anytime you want.
Okay.
So you're trying to quiet stuff. What is your goal with that communication roll?
Saying retribution.
Are you trying to intimidate them?
No, he's saying the word retribution.
He's trying to see if I can say the word retribution.
Krastar says rehabilitation.
I don't think that means what you think it means.
Krastar looks at him and says, well, where's the rest of everyone? There was 8 of them.
Yeah, well, you had 2 of them killed yourself.
He looks and says, what are you talking? How would you know anything about anything?
Peacekeepers talk to me.
Wait, what? I elbowed Krastar for him to pay attention to what he said.
Oh yeah, who?
Like hell,
I might know him.
I'm not going to give up my informant to you. I don't trust you. You're not part of my gang.
Well, it sounds like your informant gives you bad information.
I don't believe that.
Well, you should. And Krastar is going to roll an intimidation.
Damn.
The hard thing about cult leaders is they're very hard to shake.
Oh!
Nope. He just stares right at you as you roar as loud as you can, causing everyone else in the room to back 2 steps away. If they can. But he just stares you down. You see? That's what we need. Something fierce. Something harder than these softies. Please reconsider, Krasdar. We can do wonderful things together, you and I.
We probably could. My loyalties lie with others.
That's unfortunate, then. Get him, boys.
Is it a leader right there?
What's that?
Is this the leader right here?
Yeah.
Activate blood mode!
You've already done that, so I'm going to assume that's still active. I need initiative from everybody, inside and out.
So, Crash Star, did this go the way you planned it to, or?
No. And it seems as though Crastar is a slow ass motherfucker too.
I really need to go one floor up, dude. So hopefully she'll settle for 4.
Perhaps Zenik could assist.
That's not bad for her. Is that all the PCs in here?
Player characters?
Yeah.
We still need Fafnir.
Grar. Everyone's in there. Okay. Zenik, you first. All 4 of the other guards in the room draw their maces. They're preparing to attack.
Crastar pulls out his
That's not your turn, it's Zenik. I'm assuming you're already armed. But it's Zenik's turn first.
Yeah.
You may be muted. Zenik!
Zenik!
He's in stealth, guys. Damn.
He's moving.
We'll talk, he'll blow his stealth.
That's
They're
true.
really bad at stealth.
Are you taking any actions there?
No, I'm just gonna pull my katana just in case.
Okay. He charges up to you. Battle axe drawn. He does not have 503 hit points. Let me correct that real quick. That would take a little bit too long. And he's going to take 2 attacks on you.
God.
Oh my god.
That's a lot of stunt points.
That's only 2 stunt points.
Not on the first one.
That first one, yeah.
26 for the first attack.
Oh
Shit.
shit.
16 for the second.
Fafnir, we don't have to go in.
Nobody. So here's what I don't get. We've all been playing together for what? 3 months? Right? No one listens to Linus ever.
No, they don't.
Ever.
It makes me sad. He then uses a bonus action to command
Oh my
this
god.
guard to run up behind you. Greldis. Gonna smash. That's a hit. What's that? 15. This guy's having a less than adequate day all of a sudden.
Lightus heads up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he did a lot of fucking damage in that one hit.
Fafner's outside. This really destroys what I was going to do, by the way.
Can we
Can we retcon and start over? I mean, this is a,
No, I'm gonna put Crastar here if you want to just say that you're next to me, I guess.
Come on, no, I'm in your backpack. I never got out.
Yeah, I know that, but just so that everyone sees what's happening. My health is at nothing right now.
Jeez, he beamed you. So Greldis whacks him. Does a decent amount of damage. Lightus.
I can't heal you in blood mode, dude. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I can't cast heals in blood mode.
Crastar has some.
I mean, I can deactivate, but that's gonna just okay. I guess I'm gonna deactivate. There I am.
No, you can. Okay.
Nope. If I don't save you, you're freaking dead, dude. There's no way around it.
This is true.
But I'm gonna do it with I am going to glare at you right in your eyes as I'm doing it.
Did you apply armor to those 2 hits?
Oh, you know what? I never did.
I don't think so, because you shouldn't have taken that much damage in 2 shots.
Hold that roll, then.
So add double your armor back on, because I'm pretty damn sure 26 and 16 shouldn't almost kill you with your armor value of what, 7 or 8?
Man, look at that roll, though. Holy crap!
It's gonna hurt a lot, but I shouldn't have brought you that low.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure to play your armor. There you go.
Yeah,
That makes more sense.
I totally forgot about it.
What do you want me to do?
Or did you already disengage?
Well, I don't think. I mean, we're not going to count that, right?
You can retcon that.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and
Use
do
it
what
half.
you're originally gonna do.
You felt him take 2 very mighty impacts, and you heard the slicing sound of an axe cutting through, I'll say the chain in between the chittens, because he's not going to cut through dragon scales, but he hit 2 vulnerable points in your armor.
Alright.
Oh, I totally freaking missed.
10. That's not even close to 17.
Have we thought about joining Nicole?
It's too late for that.
Lidos, are you taking a move?
No. Yeah, I'm gonna back off behind that ugly girl. Hey, I don't.
Do you want to get revenge?
Oh yeah, Crasser is gonna swing a mighty swing while he makes a mighty roar at the same time. Oh. 15? Oh, okay. And he's got 2 stun dice. Wow!
Yay.
Crastar is gonna knock him prone.
Okay.
You make me sad, Crastar.
17.
And then, oh, never mind, I can't charge.
No, he's right next to you.
Crastar is going to fall back a little bit and get side to side with Geralda.
Okay. I'll let you guys see this guy's HP. Fafnir.
Okay.
Make a perception seeing check.
Okay.
Okay, go on.
First up, I wanna. Let me check. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 here. Then I still have 7 movement left.
Okay.
What is this?
Rock. It's a giant cliff face, 30 feet tall.
So, going upwards or downwards?
Up.
Shit.
This is just a window right here.
Yep.
Yeah, how high did you say that was?
That's first floor.
So, can I stand here?
Yeah.
Okay, I stand here. I see a guy on the ground.
Yep.
I will shoot at the guy on the ground.
Shoot him.
I will use Mjolnir. Hopefully.
Hit.
Oh, wow.
Stun points.
3 stun points.
First rolling damage. Is his dex higher than mine?
No.
Okay, so next are 1d6 for pinpoint attack. Oh, I will use 1 stun point for pierce armor,
Okay.
and the other 2 for let me check. Mighty blow.
Which does?
Another 1d6.
I thought it was 3 stun points for that.
That's 2 stun points.
Is it 2?
I think so. Let me check.
Yeah, mighty blows, 2 stun points.
It's 2?
Yeah.
Why the hell is the 2d6 one 5? That's weird. Okay.
Okay, so another 2d6.
I might be doing 2 little damage for you guys.
6.
Okay.
17.
Piercing armor. Okay.
And that's your actions.
And that's my actions.
Guard time. Oh, one of them's pissed off that someone just blew away their very fancy looking light. Or their window. He's gonna stand up and he's got more than enough movement to get back to you. You.
Wait, he's moving right now?
Oh, you're right, I'm sorry. He is not one of them. One of them. And then, of course, because never leave all your squishies outside, these 4 archers are going to open fire as well. The 2 on the left at Fafnir, the 2 at the right at Grar. Let's start with melee, though.
Oh, look, we're overpowered again because somebody jumped the gun.
Krasdar, miss. Greldis, miss. Lytus, that's a hit. Fafnir, your armor's got to be, or defense has got to be higher than 12, right?
My defense is 13.
It misses you. Oh. Roll. 7 damage to Lytus. Archer's outsize.
Where's Nick when you need him?
He didn't come with you. 2 attacks against Fafnir, that's a hit. That's a hit. 2 attacks against Grar, that's a hit. And that's a hit. These archers are fucking lethal. So first hit is 1d6 plus 7 damage. Second one against Fafnir is 17.
Is it penetrating or not?
No, it's normal damage. First hit against Grar is 11. Second is 7. That is all of them. It's Grar's turn.
Did I take 11 and 17?
11 and 7. Fafnir took 7 and 17.
Shit, man. I don't get my health right.
He got a deadly strike against Fafnir, that's why he did the extra damage.
I'm gonna cast Puppets of... Well, shit. Close. Yeah, I'll cast Puppets of Fate. Doesn't
12.
make it.
Fails by 1.
I have a focus in this.
You do? Oh, that's right. You should add your Arcana.
No, I don't. No, I don't. No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
You have the 2nd level Arcana. It automatically comes with focus.
Does it?
Yep.
Second level?
Every 2nd level Arcana comes with focus.
Do I have the 2nd level?
You have to. You have the 3rd spell. That's how you get the 3rd spell.
I don't have the 3rd spell.
Of Fate?
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, you wouldn't
I
have
don't.
focus yet.
I fail.
I thought Good Omens and Ill Omens was this, or is that a different chain?
I'm a master of divination, but only
Oh,
a
this
novice
is Fate.
of Fate
Okay, so yeah, just make sure your divination spells have that focus.
test.
They do.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, so unfortunately, it does miss.
Then I'm just gonna run up and try and get cover right underneath the wall. I mean,
Okay.
to an angle where they have to shoot directly down at me. Oh no, shoot, there's people over there? Hell no. Okay, I gotta zoom out a little bit.
You guys are a little surrounded.
Okay, I'm gonna just sit right in the door. Oh shit, they're behind us too?
Yep.
I'm busting inside. Is that door open?
It is now.
I am just busting inside, running up here and using my bonus action to defend for +2.
That's your move action you have to use to defend. So since you moved and
Okay, well,
cast,
then I'm just-
you're out.
Hiding right here.
Okay, Zenek, you're up.
I'm going to charge this guy here and attack him.
Yeah, he does not see you. Go ahead.
Okay. Just a second. And I'm assuming his dex is lower than mine.
Oh, yes.
So I'm going to attack with my katana and my pinpoint.
Okay. That's it.
4 stun points.
That's unfortunate on the pinpoint.
Yeah, you got 4 combat stunt points. You can use.
Yeah, I'm going to go with... hold on, let me check this. I'm going to do lightning attack because it only cost me for 2. And then... disarm.
What's the check he needs to roll?
Wait. Oh, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna do disarm. That's crazy for me to try. Okay. I'll do lightning attack for 2. Pierce armor for 1. And then I got what, 2 left?
1.
1 left? Okay, then I'll do. What is it? Stay aware? Yeah, then I'll do stay aware.
Okay, make a second attack. Hit. Jeez.
Nice.
No one has pierce armor on it.
You can only
And
pierce on the
then-
first one.
Oh, okay. My bad. And then the stay aware. Let me see what it says. Make a TN11 perception test. Okay. So do I have perception? Is that what I
Yep. You're good.
Okay. Alright. And then I guess that's it.
Alrighty. His turn. He's gonna stand himself back up. Who do we have in attendance? Nope. He then yells at the top of his lungs this phrase that none of you understand. It's in a language none of you speak. But the language is deep and guttural with like lots of snarling and clicking of his teeth as he's yelling it. When he finishes, you notice that all of the mercenaries just immediately stop what they're doing and howl like crazed wolves. Then he's gonna fucking book it.
Hey, he's gonna what?
Book it. He jumps through that window. That's as far as he can get on this turn.
Oh hell no!
Roll this. It's me. I just yelled at myself to go. Struggles. I have to update things real quick. Sorry, I have to do minor stat bumps on these guys. Okay. She's going to try and finish what she started. Hit.
Jesus.
17 damage. This guy is looking pretty bad off. But the blow, other than moving his body, doesn't actually elicit any pain response, whereas the first one did. It's like they don't feel pain currently. Lightus, your turn.
Yeah, I'm going to heal myself, so I'm deactivating.
Okay.
Because, ow. Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, yeah, my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
you're
that's close.
fine. You'd have to roll 1-1-3 to fail at that.
You got 3 stunt dice.
I can't remember. Can I go again? Or what's 3? I don't remember right off the top of my head.
Rapid casting is, I believe, 3 or 4.
Yeah, so let's see. I'm going to open this.
Affect a nearby person? Isn't that one cheap?
You could do that for Krasdar.
What? Actually, I don't. I do. With 3 blasting money spell. No.
Oh, split cells 4, so is fast casting, so you can't do either.
Nope. I'm gonna guess reduce the cost.
Okay.
Additional. Yep. So I'll just reduce the cost.
Enjoy your tasty 9 hit points.
Hey, better than what I had.
Are you moving?
Let's see. Archers outside, people inside. I don't know, but you know, I'm gonna go behind Zenith. Do your thing, Zenith, and stealth me.
Yeah, Zenith's obviously out of stealth right now. Krasdar.
Krasar is gonna chase him down and strike him with his axe.
Okay.
Can I do charge?
Yes.
Well, what does that do exactly? Does it add to my attack or no?
Yeah, I can't remember if it's 1 or 2. Actions page 2. Charge +1. 9, 10, 11, 12. His defense is... Yeah, with the charge you hit him.
Oh, thank God. I got 1 stun die.
You do.
Okay. I'm going to roll damage, and then I'm going to do skirmish. You can move yourself or the target of your attack 2 yards in any direction.
Okay.
Oh. Crastar is going to move him 2 yards to the right then.
Okay.
Oh shit, he's behind me.
Crastar is trying to just kind of block out his exit.
Okay, Fafnir.
I'm not staying outside. Fuck that shit. 1, 2, 4.
Let's not forget, I got hit inside.
6, 7. By archers?
Yep.
And at least 2 of them can't shoot us in here.
No, Lidus, you got whacked by this guy. He was adjacent to you on his turn.
Oh, what a piece of shit.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And
This guy had pressed the attack, so he's going to move with you.
okay, that's fine. Mjolnir.
Oh boy, fuck!
Oh my god.
The floor is yours. Narrate away.
Who are you shooting at?
The cult leader.
Oh, fuck.
Alright, what happens?
As this guy is charging at me, I spin around, spin Mjolnir to the cult leader. I aim and just headshot him.
I might need to have you rephrase that slightly, because Mjolnir is currently unloaded.
It's unloaded? Okay.
You fired it. You can. I'll let you use this on one of the other pistols, but it can't be Mjolnir. Because
Okay,
it's currently empty.
Yeah, I'll use it on the revolver.
Oh, that's right, you have it. Sure. That's perfectly fine. I just can't give the kill credit to that particular weapon because it is empty. But yeah, Krasdar, as you bash him with your axe back in, he kind of trips over the windowsill and starts cackling maniacally, staring at you, ready to attack you again. And then out of nowhere, you just see this blur of motion from your right, and then a loud thunderous crack, and his head just turns into just a red mist with these little white chunks flying backwards into the wall, just completely covering the wall. And the body just kind of stands there for a couple seconds before it finally collapses onto the floor, very much no longer living.
Can I RP real quick in between this happening? I wanted to mind talk Fafnir and tell him to scream out, "I am your leader now."
I am your leader now.
Yeah.
Roll intimidation.
Really? Intimidation or?
I don't know. He rolled a 666 and blew their leader's head off.
I thought he would definitely get an advantage there. Okay, do your thing, man.
What's intimidation?
Intimidation is strength.
Oh,
I'll let you roll it. I'll let you roll it with accuracy because that's what you just used to inflict the killing blow. So roll accuracy.
Okay.
Hell, fuck it. Roll accuracy with your +2 focus. I'll add 2 on top of that because you used your pistol. 6, 8, 10, 12, 15.
Yeah.
The good thing about random bandits is they're not very good at resisting messages. That's why they fell in with a cult leader. Okay.
Take what you kill,
on their
baby.
turn, they all they're still holding their maces, but they start running on all fours rather than the way normal humans do, and they all start surrounding you and slowly walking circles around you.
I do not show any fear at all.
The 4 on the outside are still attacking because they unfortunately did not see this epicness happen. That's a clear shot on Grar. I think he's boned.
Are there inside walls?
There's a window right there.
The ugly chickens, you can definitely get hit for sure.
I'll give you +2 to defense because that wall's kind of in the way, and this guy's not getting. Oh god, does he? No, he doesn't have a shot on you.
No, he doesn't. Thank God.
So 1 on Grar, 1 on Greldis.
You're welcome, Fafnir, by the way.
Thank you. Right.
This guy, you suddenly see right after the arrow comes out that one of them jumps through the window and another one jumps through this window and starts. I'm gonna say
he's your people, man.
there.
Your people.
So here is the attack against Grar, hit against Greldis, hit, and the melee attack against Greldis is another hit. Let's do the bow attacks first. Grar takes 9 damage, Graldus takes 12. And the mace attack is going to be another 12, so 24 against her.
Fuck. Hidden.
Well, that's fucking nothing compared to her plate mail. That's 6 damage.
Nice.
Scratch. All those 6 of them that are in the room are like running on all fours, and they're all kind of acting feral to put it the only way I can. And the 2 archers actually drop their bows and they start running towards you guys as well.
Can I do like an arcane lore to see if this is some sort of magic?
Absolutely.
Damn.
This is some kind of magic. There seems to have been a spell on them to keep them in their previous forms, and they're reverting. Like, this is a magic that's ending, not starting. They're turning into something, whatever they originally were. These are not the people that Krasdar used to know.
Okay, I'm gonna shout that. I don't want to raise much alarm. Who am I near? Just that crazy bitch?
Graldus at the moment.
I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna start talking. Just say, and just decide she has no clue, and just keep it to myself because I don't want to alarm anyone.
Okay.
Sadly.
I'll say that's your move action, so you still have your standard if you want to do anything with it.
I'm gonna defend
Okay.
for 2.
Zenek. God, that's terrible.
Alright, so how exactly does activate actions work?
You say you do it, and then you do it.
I'm going into stealth.
Okay, roll it. 10, 14, 16. They tie up, but you're the aggressor, so you disappear into the shadows.
And then so these 4 are with us? Is that what I'm understanding?
What's that?
The 4 with the blue dots are with us?
With Fafnir.
They're
That
currently
certainly does.
circling Fafnir, just staring at him, kind of snarling and yipping a little bit. They haven't attacked him yet.
That's good.
What you doing, Zenek?
Suspense is killing me.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and charge this guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack him with my katana and my pinpoint.
Okay. Five, 10, 13. I believe that hits. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it does.
Okay.
10 damage. No stun points? Okay, so that's... Gotcha. And that's your move action already. So that's your turn. Yeah, you don't have any brains left, dude. You're getting skipped. Graldus is going to join in the whack-a-mole. Going to hit for 17 damage. He's down to less than half. He's looking pretty bloodied. Lightus.
I really wish Gwar would have moved. Those 2 by the window, right?
Yeah?
Okay.
You can hit them without hitting Grar.
Yep, that's what I'm making sure of. Because he cries a lot when he gets hit.
I'm sorry that Hellfire burned.
It's literally fire from hell. I think everyone
My
cries
fault.
when they do that.
Yeah, he cries more than others. Like, everybody's been hit by it, but he seems to cry the most. increase stun points.
have to hit me.
So I'm just gonna reduce cost on that.
Yeah,
they need
Shay
to roll-
liked it when she got toasted twice. Yeah, that's definitely a hit. They are going to roll.
Yeah, willpower, I believe it is. No, wait, let me double check that. I need to add that to the front of my sheet.
What is it?
Shit.
Yeah, so they roll again. Faith.
Faith?
Willpower, faith.
That's unfortunate because I have that.
Did they beat my spell power? They did. Yeah, well, they tied. I'm the aggressor, so one lost, right?
Yep.
Okay, so there's a win and the Hellfire. Here is the one who failed, and here's the one that won. God damn, that was horrible.
That's garbage. It's penetrating.
Yes, the second one, the fail is prone, as you see in text.
Got it.
And I'm going to heal myself with my bandage as a minor.
Okay, roll intelligence medicine.
I have Chirurgy, so.
Right.
Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't.
Well, you can't do it then.
Yep, wrong turn.
Do you want to move?
Wait, why do I have it there? See. I'm scared of the dog thing. I'm actually just gonna kind of roll up these steps back here.
I missed that sentence.
I'm gonna roll up the steps back here. Like up
He
the
wants
steps.
to go up the stairway.
I have bad news for you. They're both going to attack you as you run past them. They took their action to attack anyone other than Fafnir who ran in their area.
Thanks, Fafnir. I'm dead, by the way.
It's going to sting a little. Those both hit.
Those are attacks?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's okay. They don't do a ton of damage. 8 and 7.
13, 11. Enough to hurt me.
Yeah, they hurt, but they actually slashed you with their fingers, which had grown long claws in the last 15 or so seconds.
You want to control your people, man?
Speaking of which, it's Krasdar's turn. I'm sorry I skipped you on accident.
That's alright. Krastar is going to run over here, and he's going to attack this guy.
I'm going to assume you didn't get within one space of that guy.
Yeah, he's avoiding
Okay.
that whole entire.
Great. Okay, make your attack.
that is.
That guy's down on the floor, so you get a +1. That definitely hits. That definitely stings a bit. That's 11. Ugh.
Krastar looks over to Geralda and says, "You're having fun."
That name changes every time you say it.
I keep thinking.
No, I like it because this is a big word. I feel like you'd have a hard time.
It's Graldus. God damn it.
Yes.
He says, Graldus, you're having fun.
You know what? Who killed that first one, by the way? I can't remember the one that was over here. Oh no, none of them have died yet, huh?
None of them have died yet, yeah.
Oh.
The only
Only
person
one
that's
person
died
got
is...
killed.
Cult leader.
Yeah, Fafnir's winning the blood feud. Speaking
Fafnir's gonna
of
steal your girl.
Fafnir, the decapitator of men, it's your turn.
Fafnir raises his pistol, shoots in the air, and yells out, "You all belong to me. Listen to me."
Oh, God.
This is gonna sound weird, but I need you to roll communication animal handling.
Where's communication?
They're lichens.
11. They continue slowly circling you, snarling and yipping, but they do not attack you yet.
Just those four that are doing that?
Yeah, the other 4 didn't see his headshot. They were all outside at the time.
And I yell out to the other people, "Stay away from them."
At this point, they start metamorphosing more. Their necks elongate. Their arms elongate to the point where they're touching the ground when they're standing straight up. They also grow about a foot or two each, all of which standing somewhere between 7.5 and 8 feet tall. Their legs, with a sickening crack, their knees bend backwards, so they're now chicken-legged. And they start growing a lot of dark white, a lot of thick, coarse, white or brown or black fur all over their bodies, and their like faces start elongating into snouts. They're definitely turning into something all kinds of creepy.
They're not chickens, right?
No, they're not chickens.
We're chickens.
Titus, wherever you're going, find something to stop this.
What the hell you want me to do? Just not how I want to do it in the first place. Let's not forget that.
Alright, let's whack some people. Let's go for Krasdar. Hit. Grar. Hit. 2 against Grellis. They both hit. Ouch. So the Grar one's plus 2. Okay. 2d6 plus...
1, 2.
The hit against Krasdar is 13. The hit against Grar,
29.
16. And then Grellis is taking that. And that. 11 and 18. 3.
Okay, we're in serious trouble.
Next turn I'm gonna healing aura.
Does a fuck ton.
Yeah, these things are no longer humans anymore, whatever they are.
No. Grar, it's your turn.
Yeah, Gore, here, sorry, buddy.
Is upstairs safe?
You don't know.
Man, Grar's gonna just run for it. This is not looking good, guys. I'm sorry. You can't opportunity attack me because he just attacked, right?
What's your health at?
4?
You're at 4?
I started at 47.
I need you to upgrade your token so I can tell, but okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, you're in shit shape. You should probably book it.
Yeah, this doesn't seem like a good outcome, so I'm just gonna start running down the path. 1.
You're gonna turn your back to him?
Oh
They
shit.
just hit me, so I don't know. I'm hoping
You're safe
I
because they
survive.
moved. Otherwise, they could have used their press the
And
attack
then
and
when
follow.
I get here, I'm gonna cast
And
Puppets
power
of
lightest. This spell.
Power of Lightus.
It compels you.
I cannot heal you from that far away.
I don't think you
That's
can
enough.
heal anyone with those things surrounding you.
Yeah, so I got 3 uses of or 2 uses of puppets.
Okay. Zenek.
Do something marvelous.
Take aim and hit this person in front of me.
Yeah, you're gonna whack him. Yeah, that hits.
Pinpoint. Okay, then I'm gonna do lightning attack and a pierce armor.
Sorry, I'm messaging the wife real quick.
So you gonna bring us pie?
No.
Okay.
Okay. Lightning attack and pierce.
So the
Okay.
pierce armor.
Make
will
your
go on the
second
first
attack
one, and
then. That's 15. That hits. He's down.
And then that's my turn.
I need to take a quick 5-minute break. I'll be right back.
That's fine.
Okay.
Freaking Crastar.
I thought
Maybe we should talk strategy, because I'm not coming back in there.
I tried talking strategy. It doesn't matter. Strategy doesn't matter. It never matters. I'm just gonna start running in with my little blue winker out and just start throwing shit at people. Because it doesn't matter what we plan, and it never, ever goes that way. Oh! I know what I'm gonna do. Fuck all you guys. I'm stunning the whole room.
Uh-oh.
Guess who has the magic ball of stun? And a full mana tank.
You'll also be stunned, I think.
Not if I'm upstairs and I roll that bitch down the stairs. I mean, otherwise people are gonna die, right? I mean, isn't that theoretically what's fixing to happen?
Well, I'm currently having 4 people, like, enthralled.
Right, but you, for some reason, don't actually have control of them. So there's
I
that.
do not, but like they're currently not attacking anyone else.
They attack me.
If they're not in the area around you, they're not attacking anyone else.
I mean, because I'm almost dead, so I'm pretty sure they attack me.
I mean, like if they stay near me, and you guys stay away, I think you guys should be fine. But the moment that they turn on me, we're fucked. So yeah, just roll.
Got it. Stun ball the entire room. Gotcha.
I think Whisper just killed you all.
Stop rolling. You can't roll if you're not here. There's no AFK rolling.
Jesus.
What the fuck is that? Is that 26?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
Oops.
I win. Holy crap, dude. I mean, should we just give up on strategy altogether, or?
Well, what?
Okay, so here's my thing. Every time that we do a strategy and it doesn't work, this happens. Or we don't follow it, this happens.
Well, the strategy the Craftstar was going to do is you're going to be in his backpack. He was going to die. He was going to bum rush the leader and do a charge attack on him, and then hopefully, like, you were supposed to like go up the stairways, but it just didn't happen.
Right, but the original plan was for me to stun people, and then we work forward. I mean, had I known we were just coming here to just do guns blazing, we should just come in here guns blazing.
Well, it wasn't supposed to be guns blazing. That's why we had people outside.
So it's the people outside's fault, not Crowstar.
What the hell?
What the fuck? Whispers back.
Looked like we were fighting gay Bob Ross.
Oh, that's a magic guy. It's magic, brother. Yeah, I can't use blood magic. It'll kill me if I use it again. So that's not even an option.
No. Fafner might have to take on a little bit of damage there.
He's emotionally scarred. Does that count?
We all are.
Damn, we gotta start using Melinda as bait. I don't know why we're not using her as bait. We need to start that.
Just start taking her on adventures. Chain her up and then have like a
No, just send her in butt naked. Who cares what happens?
Oh my god.
Oh,
Melinda's a person too.
yeah, okay. So are those kids. I'm just saying.
I didn't kill those kids or send them naked into any
Boys'
buildings.
lives matter. Is that what you're saying?
Grar's like, I never exploited children.
Oh my god, I can't believe I've been muted for the last 5 minutes. I'm a moron.
Well, you haven't been muted. It wasn't showing that you were muted.
Yeah, I muted my microphone. That's why I didn't notice it either.
You've been trying to talk to us this whole time?
Yeah, I'm an idiot. I was wondering why you were ignoring me. That roll I just did, the 5d6, was Greltis doing damage to this guy. And now it's Lidas' turn.
Wait. 5d6 on this guy?
Yeah.
Why?
Because she got 5 stun points. When she rolled 665 and almost decapitated him in one shot.
Yeah.
Where I'm standing, can I see into the room upstairs or not? You know, I don't even care.
It's empty.
Okay, I'm going to reactivate then, right?
Sure, if you want.
Yep, I want.
Okay. You're in the mode of blood.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that hits.
And I have stun points too. This is about to get nasty.
The range is 12?
Yes,
That's everything.
I know. I planned it that way. Thank God. I want you all to know once again, Light is saved the day with this.
That's why your crash star is God.
Gar
Yeah,
didn't
Crester.
see it, so it didn't happen to him.
I'm trying to see what I'm going to add to it, so give me just a second.
But here's the most
Rel-
important question. Who are you considering an enemy right now?
Yeah, if you're asking if Ogre Girl's getting hit, she is.
No. I'm talking about the 4 people circling Fafnir.
Yes, they're included.
Okay.
Sorry, but I mean they're my enemy. So I guess if you define enemy, I guess Ogre Girl would not be considered an enemy at this point. She's just not part of my group, right?
You get to pick your targets
she-
however you please.
She is part of the group.
She's not part of my group,
Leader.
and she kept me awake last night. So there's that. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
She just did 26 damage in one hit. Just keep that in mind.
Yeah, I'm gonna knock her on her ass. I ain't scared of her. Yeah, I'm not gonna affect her.
Okay.
I can't do reduction cost here, right? That wouldn't be fair. Yeah, I can't do that. I'm gonna go with lasting. I
Okay.
think that could apply here, actually.
How long does it normally last?
I want to say it's 2 times my willpower, but let me double check that before I say for sure. Magic.
Crastar starts noticing the blood magic happening to the bad guy in front of him, and he says, Geraldus, this is what I was talking about.
6, 1, 2, 6. It doesn't say. Oh, so basically, it's their next turn that it affects them. So I don't know how you want to do that.
Okay.
So I guess you play it however you want to play it from
Can you
there.
just throw the text in the box so I can read it?
Yep. Sure can. Hold on.
I'll just look at the magic guy until you're done.
Put here, put there, paste that. Fucking thing's nasty. when I
They have to
actually
make
do
their
it.
saves now, so it's Constitution and Stamina
Yes.
against your 14.
So they win.
Success.
Jesus Christ!
Failure. Failure.
I hate these guys so much.
I am also impressed.
What's that?
I'm impressed that they actually...
And I'm gonna ask, how many points did I get? How many spells did I use?
5.
And how did you want? Do you want me to use? Am I able to use the imposing or not?
What's imposing do?
I mean, I'm imposing, but lasting spell where I get an extra one out of them. No,
you can
no,
do
just
that.
cancel it. I'll just take magic shield. I think that's better for me right now, anyway. So magic shield.
Okay.
Good luck, guys.
Roll your damage.
That's all I had. All right. How many times do I need to roll?
You roll once for everybody. It's 1d6 plus intelligence.
Stupid sheet. I got too many sheets open.
2 of them get knocked down, or they freeze up, or whatever.
Yeah,
They can't use any
They're
majors.
the ones at the bottom. 6.
It's not much damage. It's more of a
This guy's damn near dead.
control. I expect your girl to worship me, by the way.
That's 6.
Well, he already warned her. Hopefully that's the effect that we get.
So she's gonna leave. She's gonna try to leave Crash Star and go after Lightus.
Good luck with that.
Okay.
That fancy healing spell, man. If you want to, you might want to consider casting that thing soon.
Are you moving anywhere, Elias?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I mean up the stairs further, but that's it.
Sure.
Did I
This
acti-
whole area is open on each floor, and there's another stair going up on the second floor.
Did I
Yes.
activate this turn?
Yeah.
I don't know
No.
if I did or not. Okay, don't want to deactivate at this point
Okay.
because Daddy needs to heal next round.
Yeah.
That fucking hurt.
Do you want to move further away from the staircase?
Yeah, I want to be out of the range of attacks. So if I get hit again, I'm dead.
What's your movement?
9?
Put you over there. The green dot means you're on the second floor, so you're not actually in the
Okay.
middle of hell. Krasar.
Ah!
Oh wow, that's garbage.
Yeah.
10, that does not hit. You gonna move?
Yeah, Crastar is, well, yeah, no, he can move, huh? Yeah, Crastar is going to move, let me see, I think right here is, that's enough space to where he doesn't get attacked, right?
Yes. Maybe. Their arms just grew to like 6 foot length. You might be in range of the one right above you.
Okay, Crastar would probably, yeah, notice that they're kind of
You feel
getting
safe there.
psychotic. Yeah. And Crastar tells Fafnir,
Okay.
get control of them.
Speaking of which, Fafnir, after they all started bleeding, they're all slowly tilt their heads to look up the staircase.
Oh, jeez.
I say, sit! And communication.
Do it.
Animal handling.
Alright, let's see it.
15?
Oh, please don't.
That. Beat him.
Their attention then snaps back onto you. They seem to have forgotten about Lytus at the moment. You can move if you want. I'm assuming you don't want to, that's why I'm not asking.
Nope, I'm staying right here because I don't know what these guys are gonna do.
They keep slowly circling you. They still refuse to attack. The other three... Okay, so they can only take a minor action, or a move action on their turn, right, Lytus?
Yes, correct.
Okay.
Only minor.
So they're going to move. He can't do shit, and this one is going to make the really horrible decision to attack Krasdor.
Why would he do that?
I think that still hits you.
Yeah, it's a hit.
It's made. Yeah, I can real quick. 17 damage.
Ah! What the fuck? Alright.
So this is going well.
Grar, your turn. You hear Krasdor yell, "Ah, what the fuck?" That's the last thing you heard.
Grar, help me.
Can I know you're moving quick. Can I puppets that?
The attack against Krasdor?
Yeah.
How far away is he?
The guy is only 11 meters.
Yeah. It's going to resist with willpower. What's it? Willpower, self-control?
Willpower.
Willpower what?
Let me pull it. Going. Puppets of Fate. Enemies can resist with a willpower, self-discipline versus spell power.
They do not have self-discipline, but they do hit your spell power, so the attack still goes.
Yep. Sorry, Krasdor, I tried. So it's my turn?
Yeah.
I'm going to go stealth.
Okay, roll it.
I've never rolled stealth before. That's Dex, I
Dexterity.
assume.
Wow!
Oh, of course, I get the best roll I've ever had. Going. God damn it.
Hey, Zinnik. That's how you go stealth.
Okay.
I'm so embarrassed still.
Oh, this is great. No, this is perfect. So you start focusing, not really knowing how to stealth. You then just go to your reflex of using your intelligence, and suddenly the whole world goes Lord of the Rings, Frodo putting on the ring, where everything is black and white and kind of misty, and you can see through walls. You can see everything that's happening in this building like the walls weren't even there. I mean, there's a little shadow of the walls, but you can see through them all. You also get the feeling that you would be a lot harder to see by them in this form. You have no idea how you did it. Over time, you could master this, but this is something you read about your ancient ancestor and the other shamans of your tribe being able to do. In times of desperation, they would learn this, and over time they could harness it to use it just whenever they please.
Very fitting and nice. That's perfect. And I'm going to just sneak up right to the wall.
Okay. Go ahead and do your move. You don't have to make stealth checks while you're in this mode.
And that's everything I got.
Okay, Zenik.
Got an AoE. Now's the time to use it.
Rogues do not
I would
excel
have
at that,
to-
unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't have AoEs. Gonna charge down here and attack this guy.
Okay. Oh wait, they had their third turn, didn't they? I fucked up something. 5, 6, 7, 8. That misses anyways. On their third turn, they finish their transformation in these giant hyena-looking things, and all of their armor ripped off their bodies as they stretch and elongated.
Except for the two that are stunned, right?
No. They still transformed. It has nothing to do with them taking an action. So they've all lost their armor. It ripped off their bodies. Yeah, you can activate every turn. Yeah, these two are so distracted by the sudden extreme blood loss that they don't notice you right next to them, even though you just try to cut one of them in half. He's dead. Greldas is going to smash whoever's the weakest. I think we'll go for 4 hit points, guy. That hits him. That does 14 damage. He's no longer standing. As soon as she smashes him, she looks over at Krasdar and just puts up one finger, indicating that she is in the lead currently. Lytus.
I'm healing. Yeah, so
Go for
nothing
it.
else has to be worried about. I am not in a good way. I'm gonna touch myself.
Yeah,
I'm gonna reduce costs on that. Yeah.
Okay. 10.
I wish I could touch myself better than that. I mean, I'm pretty good at it, anyways. Just saying.
Are you moving?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna poke not poke my head on the stairs, but I want to see what's going on. You know what I mean?
Poke your head out of where?
I just don't want to be where I can't interact. So you got me in the middle of the second floor. I don't want to be there. I want to be like, yeah.
Okay, you can like poke your head and look down the stairs, but you have a little bit of cover.
Okay.
Okay. Krasdar.
Krastar is going to chop at the one that just tried to hit him.
Go for it.
Or that did hit.
Hit.
Oh my god!
His armor's gone, so he's dead now.
Krastar looks over and kind of he barely hit the guy and didn't really do too much to him, but the dude just like collapses and dies. And Krastar kind of like he brings up one finger and kind of looks at it and then looks up at Greldas and is like, yeah, Juan.
She kind of frowns and then just her gaze just drifts over to this one remaining person who's not currently doing a creepy circle around Fafnir. Your turn.
I am going to roll an animal handling.
What are you going to say?
Heal.
Okay.
15.
+5.
Yeah, bitches.
You got a 5 stunt die, Fafnir.
They each back up a little bit.
Whoa, backing up.
Okay. As for stunt die, I am. Ooh. Shit. What's appropriate right now?
Use a Hellfire stunt.
Burden on the building stunt.
Will that be RP or combat or both?
Whatever applies.
Scheisse. How many stunt die do I have?
5.
5. I am going to sway the crowd.
How many do you affect with that?
I'm going to affect the 4 that's mine.
No, I mean,
Well,
what does sway the crowd allow you to affect? I think it's a limited number.
Your interpersonal effects are so effective that they spill over to others in the area and affect one additional person past the original target.
Right.
You may use this spell multiple times on the same roll.
Well, your original target was all 4 of them. You can't affect them with this. You could affect the one remaining living one if you wanted to try and pull him into your sway as well.
I'm going to affect him then.
Okay. This Knoll immediately looks over at Fafnir and is paying full attention to him currently. Are you going to move?
I'm going to move slightly over here.
They all follow. This one actually slaps the dead body of the old cult leader out of the way as he's following you.
Okay.
They all he still can only move, but he'll happily move up to join this little circle of weirdness that's happening.
Oh God!
This is the last.
Let's make a nice little pentagram around Fafner real quick.
My last turn would actually free them from the miners.
No, you extended it 1 round. No, just kidding.
Oh,
That doesn't actually happen.
Oh
okay. So
Jesus!
They all 5 start howling. Anyone with cultural lore can roll it right now.
Okay, I am totally rolling that. Because what the fuck is going on?
Do you have cultural lore trained?
Yes.
Okay, go for it. Yeah, these are gnolls. 100% gnolls. They're not wear anything. The cult leader had some kind of magic that had transformed them into humans. To what ends, you may never know, because he's doesn't have a head anymore. It's hard to talk to him. But yeah, these are gnolls. They're giant, 7 to 8 foot tall, hyena-ish human hybrids. Typically low intelligence, but they are absolutely impossible to outrun. No race is anywhere near as fast as they are, and no race has nearly the reach that they do with their elongated arms and claws.
I need to ask them out of character.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a way? I mean, so I'm curious as to whether they've been like this, or Craftstar knows they're like this, or if they weren't like this. You know what I mean? How do I go about attaining that?
You could roll arcane lore on your turn as an action. That's not something you could just passively search, but I'll let you roll arcane lore to try and figure that out.
Okay.
But they continue circling, and all 5 of them have stopped attacking now. Grar.
Get him, Glor! Arcane Blast!
I have done net 0 for the team this fight. But I mean, they're just circling and chilling, right?
They seem to be.
I'm just gonna sneak in the door and ready an arcane blast. If
Krasdar and Zenek, I want you to roll perception seeing. Krasdar, you do not see Grar. Zenek, you see this strange, misty, almost ghost-like entity walk in that is vaguely the shape of Grar, but it could be any other tall humanoid. But it's just kind of like creeping up right next to Grar, and it's like got its hands in a strange position. There's a little faint bead of light glowing. Make that what you will, since it's your turn right about now. So you're going to prepare Arcane Blast. What's your condition for using it?
If the gnolls turn violent.
Got it. All right, Zenek.
Didn't even notice in real life I'm here.
Trying to think. All right, so I'm gonna move up here and I'm gonna attack this guy right here.
What?
Oh God!
Uh-oh.
Why? He still doesn't have a major though, right?
In his next turn, he'll get it back.
I thought it's not my turn that gets it back?
Your turn, yes.
Yeah.
Which is before his next turn.
So yeah.
Okay. This could get interesting.
If I die, it's your fault, Zenek.
That's a hit.
Damn.
What is that, max damage?
What's your dex?
What's my deck?
Yep.
4.
You do not beat them anymore.
Okay.
I want you to know I used your katana 12 times last week and could not hit shit.
Well, apparently
Just so
he
you
can
know.
hit shit.
Oh, you have 6 stunt die or combat
You
stunts.
do.
So I'm going to do. First off, I'm going to do. What is it? Pierce armor.
They have no armor.
Okay, so I guess I'm not doing. Then I'll do. What? They don't have any armor. Do they have weapons?
Yeah, no. Yes, they're holding their maces still.
Okay, so I'll do disarm.
Okay. What do they
I'll
have
do
to roll?
knock. Disarm. It does say. Oh, I have to roll strength. But you knock your enemy's weapon 1d6. Oh, so I just have to roll strength.
Versus
Wait.
what?
1d6 plus my strength, so it'll be 1d6 plus 1. And that it doesn't say. You see?
I'm pretty sure that one's not automatic. I'm pretty sure they get to test against that.
Wait, your attempt to disarm with your melee attack. Your opponent must make an opposed attack roll. If you
They
win
get to
the
attack
test-
against you. Got it.
Yeah.
All right, so he's make his attack. God, it's been so long since they've attacked. It's that. They beat you, so you do not disarm him.
Linus served his purpose.
Poor Lidus. You still do the damage,
disarm
though.
didn't work?
No.
All right. So then I'll do. So disarm failed. The pierce armor only cost me 1, so I'm at 3.
Yeah, pierce armor you didn't use. You're smart enough to
Never
know he has no armor, so you wouldn't have
Right,
wasted
right.
it.
That's right. So yeah, so I'm using 2. Lightning damage will cost me 2, so that's 4. And then on the second one, I'll do Mighty Blow.
All your stunts have to apply to the first attack.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll just roll another d6 for Mighty Blow this turn.
Okay.
That's 1d6.
Uh-huh. He's down.
Okay.
He was only at 2 left.
Okay. Hmm.
Okay.
So what am I gonna do?
You can lightning attack if you're willing to throw your weapon at someone.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So then I'll just activate my stealth again.
Gotcha.
I'm assuming that dropped me out of
Yeah, you can do that.
stealth,
Roll stealth again. Yeah, okay.
Right.
Wow, you were lucky. Their noses aren't working yet. Greldus is just going to slowly pace around the room, not knowing what to make of this strange ritual. Lidus.
I don't feel like attacking them is high on my list of things I want to do. So, give me a second to think about this. So the guy's dead that I disabled, right? So he's not concerned anymore for me.
Yeah, he died.
Yeah, I know if an X is dead.
I'm just gonna touch myself then.
Okay.
There's nothing else for me to really do right now.
Okay. Move on to Krasdar while you resolve that.
1 second. Yeah. Oh, now I roll higher than shit.
There you go. Go ahead, Krasdar.
Krasar's not too sure what to do either, so he's going to suck down his bloodstone for 10 HP.
That wasn't quick enough.
And he still has a minor. It's a minor, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to then use a bandage as well, which is intelligence.
Medicine. I believe you need an 11, so that fails.
Damn.
Okay, Fafner.
I will say follow. Roll communication animal. Oh.
Oh, fuck.
What are you going to do with your other action?
I'm going to move slightly forward.
You're standing on the corpse? Okay, you're going to move there. On their turn, they're going to try and find the person who killed one of their allies. I don't think that beats your roll, does it? 6, 10, 15, 20. They can't find you. They're now frenzied, scrambling around the room trying to find Zenek to, you presume, chop him into tiny pieces and eat the pieces that they've just chopped.
I punch Zanuck as a free action.
You can't find him unless you roll perception and get beaten 18 or 19.
I punch the air as a symbol to punching
Alright, Grar, your turn.
Brar, do you have potions or no?
No. I'm not gonna attack, so I'm just gonna cast Hands of Fate. Hopefully to help someone kill him.
There you go.
And I'll just reduce the cost at some points.
Okay. Zenik.
Okay, I'm gonna run over here and attack this guy.
Oh my god.
At this point, they're all
Charge.
looking for you actively. It's going to be much harder for you to hide from them if you come out of stealth, just as a pre-warning.
Well, I mean, what else are we supposed to do? That's what I'm saying.
Let Fafnir do his shit.
Okay, fine. I'll
No,
just stay
it's
hidden
completely up to you guys. There's two ways to end this that I can see. Let Fafnir try to control them, or just keep trying to kill them off.
We could let Fafnir try to control them, and then just kind of walk ahead of him while he escorts them back to the city. The peacekeepers.
Let's just do it this way. Is anyone not wanting to let Fafnir deal with this?
Well, no, I want him to gain control of these guys for a reason. So that's why I said what I said.
Okay. Zenik, are you willing to back off and let him try to do his thing?
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're gonna shift into role play now.
Okay.
Fafnir, they're currently just circling you, staring at you. They scramble around the room for a couple of minutes. They're unable to find Zenik. So they eventually lose their interest and they just start circling you again, just very slowly staring at you with their beady red outside, black inside eyes. Constantly licking their lips and snarling and making yipping and snapping sounds at you.
I growl at them as they do the same, and I point at the ground and say, "Sit."
Okay. Roll. Do you have persuasion trained, by the way?
Yes.
I'll let you do that
no,
now that... No?
I don't have persuasion.
Okay, just roll communication then.
I like how you know they're not dogs, but you're still treating them like dogs.
Yeah.
I'm entertained as shit by that, by the way.
It's not helping, I'm going to be honest. They approach you. They seem insulted by the fact that you're treating them as idiots.
Okay.
But they're
That's
still.
fine.
But whenever they look at the gun that you're holding, they refuse to attack. They're terrified of whatever that thing is and what it can do.
I reload the gun real quick.
Mm-hmm.
And I start just following and looking at them. Start moving and look at them. They follow.
How far you are planning on going? Just
Exactly there.
Okay.
Grar and I would probably definitely move out of the way,
Okay.
Yeah.
and then I'd probably call for
Has anybody
Offer
tried
for all
talking
this.
to them, guys?
Huh?
Like, have anybody tried talking to them?
No. He's barked
Seriously.
one-word commands. No one's tried talking to them yet.
Okay.
Okay. I will try to talk to them actually.
What are
We're
you
so
saying?
one-dimensional, I swear to God.
Hey, I'm trying my best here.
No, you're... Yeah. Do your thing. I'm trying to get you pets.
So I asked them, "Will you follow me?"
After a moment, this one speaks up. And my voice is shot from the last 4 hours, but it's a kind of a very low, guttural, snarly tone saying, depends on what you want.
What do you want, actually?
Blood. Lots of it.
Oh, I perk up.
I point at the body of the dead cult leader and I say, "You can eat that body if you want."
They say, we have 5 fresh bodies. We need more. Can you provide them?
Actually, I can.
Good. Keep bringing us bodies. We'll fight for you.
Okay.
Just
Wait.
don't try to command us the way that fool did. We won't be so easily deceived a second time.
I will definitely not.
When do we turn into the dead body delivery service?
You can use the hookers, or?
Oh, good point.
He says, "Then go," and then one of them runs over and throws the body in the middle, and the other three, they all just descend on it, just ripping him to pieces and devouring them whole.
What's Melinda doing right now? She busy or?
Jeez.
Krastar approaches Fafnir and says, "You know, if these things become troublesome, you can always use them in the fighting pits. They would be a good challenge."
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing, but for
I
now,
want to know if they're. Oh, sorry, my bad.
But for now, anytime you go in the blind range and go start killing people, at least we can eat the bodies.
Oh my god.
Krastar calls out to Lytus and says, "Come down, Lytus.
Yeah.
I want you to be trapped up there."
I'm not going to be trapped. I rolled that to find out more about them. Like, is this stuff contagious? Is this something that we need to worry about spreading to other people? What the hell are they? That sort of thing.
Thank God we're not all humans.
Oh, they just implied they're gonna eat the gnolls too. They don't give a shit.
Some interesting fringe you got there, buddy.
Yeah, it seems so. But I saw that you like that they like blood, so.
Oh, power. And with the mention of power and blood, I'm gonna look over at Core. You know what I mean?
You can't find him.
Oh, right. I look for him then.
Roll perception, seeing. Yeah, you see a misty form standing right where he currently is that looks vaguely like Gror shaped and sized.
I acknowledge him, but don't expose him. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Be a bro about it.
Magic bros.
Yeah, I kind of want to shake free of this illusion if I know how to. Do I need to roll or can I drop it?
Roll arcane.
Dude, I would love it if you're stuck in there for like the next 6 weeks.
Roll arcane lore? Okay.
Hey dude, it could be worse. If it was Krasdar, I could genuinely have a giant red eye staring at him at all times. For Devosh.
God.
That's bad. I can re-roll it. I'll re-roll it. That's not good.
Yeah, that's not gonna be high enough.
There we go.
You can leave the form, but you don't know how to re-enter it again. Like it's gonna take some research to do so.
That's fine. I kind of want to leave the form and then just say, like, can we get out of here now, Krasdar? Are you happy?
What is one thing you want to see?
What?
Grar, what's one thing you want to see right now?
See? From all time?
Current time, all the realm. Is there anything in particular you want to see what is happening right now?
Oh, yeah, there's tons I want to see. You can't just drop that on me, though. Make me come up with something on the spot.
Okay, we can pick that up at that point next session then.
Give me that.
All right, then that's where we'll pick up next week.
My wife was talking. What did I miss?
Before we leave, Krastar wants to grab one of the bodies, and he'll go up and he'll grab this one as evidence for the whole thing. So, I don't know. Are these gnolls? Are they staying here? Is that what's happening?
They're gonna be devoured as soon as they're done eating the cult leader.
Damn it! Yeah! I hate you, Whisper.
What did I do?
I didn't get the loot.
No one's looted yet. I just picked up a body to show for evidence.
They're eating the body. I can't loot a body that's been eaten.
Magic items can't be destroyed by being eaten by gnolls.
Looting.
Well, you might want to wait until they're done first.
I can make them.
I'll assume you guys wait around until they're done chomping down on him. They move on to this body and start making disgusting slapping, slurping, chomping.
I'm more interested in the leader.
Crunching
especially
noises.
if you use magic.
Yeah, everyone else just had heavy chain, which is now destroyed on the floor, and maces that you could pick up and use. They're rather crude, though.
I asked if they want some sausages.
They look at you funny, and that one of the masks, are they bloody?
Fafnir takes them out, and they say they're bloodwursts.
good enough. And he like grabs it out of your hand with his elongated arms and just chomps him down in one bite, and then goes back, going to town on the dead knoll.
I kept the worm steak.
You can give it to them.
Are these guys eternally hungry, or is it just a recuperation? I guess I wouldn't know that, huh?
You would all know enough about gnolls. Well, actually, roll arcane lore.
I did right there.
Oh, what?
That's far back. I guess it count.
18. That was to figure out stuff about them, right?
Yes.
The process of transformation, especially the extreme of turning from an 8-foot tall creature into something that's more 5 to 6 foot range, has a hell of a toll on the human body, or on the body of any race. Gnolls, their reaction could just be extreme hunger and a metabolic boost when they transform back. This just could be a natural process. They're not like eternally starving like D&D gnolls that will do anything for fresh meat. They're not quite that savage in this world as they are in D&D.
Okay. And what did I find?
He's got a great axe. It
Not interested.
doesn't seem like anything too special. He's also.
How did he change the magical? That's what I'm interested.
He got big.
Give me another arcane lore for searching him. 10, 12, 15, 17. I'm gonna say
that's not mine.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's gross. Oh, go ahead and roll yours.
Oh yeah!
Oh,
That's 3 in one night?
Holy shit. Okay.
While you're figuring your part out, I'll figure out mine.
Fuck. You just learned a new spell. Congratulations.
Yeah, I like
I'm
new
gonna regret
spells.
giving you this, but I'm gonna give it to you. You'll get it next week.
Okay.
I'm gonna just...
Because you're gonna do that, I won't use any stone points, buddy.
Oh, thanks. I owe you 1 transformation spell.
A transformation spell?
Yeah, that's the one he used. You found a book with the spell in it.
Nice.
You can cast it from the book, and over time you'll be able to learn it permanently to use it.
That fits in with your disguise pretty well.
Oh, this changes everything.
It's gonna hurt like a bitch to use, though. I'm just gonna fucking tell you that up front. It's gonna hurt.
Linus, everything Linus does hurts you.
That's true. It probably won't matter much.
He's a freaking emo at this point.
This great act that guy had.
Yeah.
What would the stats be on it?
It's a typical great axe, nothing special.
Crastar is gonna take it with him anyways.
Okay.
He's gonna see if he can do some major upgrades.
Might as well. You also find he's wearing a ring that's magical, but it will take time to discover its purpose. You can go ahead and... Or Lytus would have found that, so you can go ahead and write magical ring of question mark.
Right. So I'm gonna let everybody know that the book, if they want it, we can vote on it. But I think I'm more, what's the one I'm looking for? Qualified to have it, but the ring's up for grabs.
Grar would be the best person to go over the ring to find out what it is, because he's an arcane scholar.
I'll take it and go over it, then we can decide.
Okay. Transfer it over to Grar's inventory then, and take it off Lytus's. Okay, I gotta end. My voice is pretty much shot at this point anyway, so thank you guys.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Sorry that was late. I didn't.
No, it's my
Oh,
fault. I should have thought that you didn't have daylight savings like the rest
Honestly,
of us do.
I blame Trump in America.
It's too late. He's out of the Cool Kids Club. I already said it. Can't go back on that now.
The Cool Kids Club. I think I've been out of that like 7 times now, so it's not really that big a deal.
So Whisper, the 5th E session is also gonna be. Is it going to start or no?
Yeah, it's also going to be off by an hour. Is this better or worse for you? I can't remember.
Currently, it's slightly better.
If we were going
By
an
an
hour
hour.
later and starting an hour later, that would mean you get more sleep, wouldn't it?
An hour earlier for me.
Does that mean you get more or less sleep?
I get slightly less, but I can play more time.
Okay.
But that's until I have daylight saving time, so that's in a couple of days, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're starting an hour earlier, and then we're ending right when we are. So that's the time for both. They're always
I'm gonna build your arena. I'm gonna build your wizard shop. And I'm gonna build your armory. Since you seem to use all those all the time.
I would like those.
Okay.
Let's do a torture dungeon / prison in the basement.
Can you also build Granny Smith's apothecary?
Yep, I sure can. I can't do that until he says so, because when he described what we had, that wasn't in the description.
Oh, gotcha.
So you have to build it in, and then he'll approve it, and then I'll add it to the diagram.
Okay, gotcha.
I'm talking about what Guar wants for the basement.
Yeah.
The torture chamber wasn't there, so when he says yes, you can do it, then I'll add it to it.
See, they kind of had one in the previous inn. I was held prisoner there. Is that just placed now?
That whole area got collapsed. There was a giant tunnel that collapsed. By the way, the gentleman's rooms, that area still exists. I'm gonna say that I'm gonna just kick.
I put it upstairs, but I can put it in the basement if that's where you want it.
Oh, did you put it upstairs?
That's why there's so many beds.
Oh, it was gonna be more of a. Yeah, I would just say that let's not. There's no need to create it. It would just be like a swanky little outer room, and then a bunch of beds flanking it, like maybe a secret passageway through one of the walls.
Okay.
Crastar needs his salon.
Oh, are we gonna retcon the ownership of the business as well?
Yes, I'm sorry. I said a week or two ago that all of your names were on the new deed from Raymond. That is incorrect. He would have only put Lytus and Gror on the original owners. So that was just me misspeaking. Thank you for reminding me of that. I went through the old videos and recognized that mistake. So
no problem. I will add more buildings.
Thank you.
All right, I will see you guys next week.
Okay.
Later.
I need to healing touch my vocal cords. Good night, all.
I'm not touching that.